Should be live now-ish. Sorry for the delay.
I am
Hail.
still getting ready.
I'm still around. I need to connect to the online and whatnot. I assume it'd be online, not wireless play.
Yeah, it's online.
Anyway, hey all, this is JDH64. I guess I'll make a friends room?
Hello, everybody. This is me, Fatguy. You may have heard of me. I don't know, man. Like, who are your usual viewers?
I don't know, I think some of them are definitely familiar with you. But, since this is kind of off the cuff, I don't know how many people are even gonna show up.
Oh. Yeah, but friends and rivals?
Friends, I think, probably.
Ah, yeah, you're racing, apparently.
Yeah. Oh,
yes,
hello, my brother. I didn't know he was joining.
Dang. Alright, let me see.
I don't think he's on the commentary role. If you're watching...
As we saw in...
Say
yeah?
what?
No, I was gonna say, as we saw in my Mario Kart stream, I'm not the best at Mario Kart, but that is A-okay.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch that because I was, like, out doing things in other countries. But, without a Switch or internet connection.
Cappy's online.
Apparently. Playing Astral Chain.
Oh, dang it.
Well, hey, Dan, if you're watching this.
There he goes.
Does it close the room if I hit OK? Or can people still join afterward?
I have no idea.
Well, we'll try just starting for now, I guess.
So I'm using tilt controls.
For real?
No.
Is that still an option?
Communication error, excuse me. Was that me?
Probably you. I'm still live.
The heck?
I'll give you a sec to rejoin, I guess.
Wait, searching for players?
Okay, you should be back in again. It shows you.
Yeah. That was weird. I usually don't have connection issues.
Oh, I didn't mean no computer players, dang it. I guess it depends. Like, I really don't know how this works.
Wait, but can't you do races with people around the world?
You can, yes. I mean, we could do that, since there are so few of us at the moment. It's just, like, kind of tough to do that when there are, like... I guess, I don't know. Like, it can take a while to get into the room. I'm just gonna go random, because I don't care about... Like, I don't care too much which course we play.
Moo Meadows! So how good is your brother at this?
Like, decent. He knows how to play.
Well, as do I.
Sorry,
two Luigi's. I hope, like, my internet doesn't decide to have terrible connection today.
You have good taste in characters, I see.
I do.
Whoops.
I usually pick Mario, actually.
I have bad taste in, buttons to throw items with.
Oh, isn't there, like, another tier of sparks in the deluxe version?
Yeah. It's kind of hard to get them off unless you have a very long curve.
Yeah. Oh, you're Waluigi. Hold up, I can fix this. I have a shell. And I'm gonna... Oh, I actually hit you.
There's nothing to block with, yeah.
Yeah, I think if it's just the three of us, it might just be better to...
Go online, yeah. Okay, apparently that didn't register on your screen.
Oh, what happened?
I hit you with a green shell on my screen.
Well, I had a green shell behind me.
I hit you from the side, but apparently...
Well, you definitely didn't.
Apparently I didn't.
No. Yeah, I think this game is client-sided.
Yeah, which is fine. I mean, it causes the occasional weirdness, but it's fine.
Yeah, because I definitely hit you with a red shell.
With a banana behind me?
From the side.
Well, now we're even then.
I think it was Mario Kart Wii that was whatever the opposite of client-sided is.
Yeah, I feel like Wii was more consistent about that sort of thing. Or at least it was less consistent about you getting hit by things correctly. I'll actually start picking some stages later, I guess.
I mean, I'm just picking whatever I feel like.
Yeah, after these 4 races, let's just go in a worldwide room.
Yeah, regional isn't gonna work, is it?
Probably not.
Because that'd be weird if somebody, like, does regional because the connection is better, but then, like, for example, I play with friends and there's randomly somebody from the Americas.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure regional just wouldn't work with friends.
Maybe it would, honestly. I've never tried. I
Well,
don't
me
see what
neither,
the...
but-
I mean, I don't see what the point is, honestly, other than slightly more item weirdness, I guess.
Well, just connection, stability. Okay, I know there's a trick somewhere you can jump off, but I totally don't remember where.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with this course. I know, like, none of the shortcuts of the DLC courses.
Well, it's not an official shortcut. It's like driving off Rainbow Road at the end.
Yeah.
Or like in the middle.
I have to think that was intended. Maybe not, I don't know.
Might have been intended. Hey!
Oh, Dan has got a lead on us.
Well, I have a star. I'm totally gonna get you. Yeah, thanks for the double item block. I'm getting insane items, and I'm like right behind you. Oh,
oh, did you miss the items, or?
Yeah.
I missed them too.
You stole? What? You stole it from me?
We both missed the items, but apparently not on your screen. Well, I just didn't get any items, so I guess Dan's just gonna win it.
That was pretty close. And I'm the loser. If only you didn't steal my items.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll still be going in 3 hours, but we'll see. What like?
That's pretty past my usual stream time, but sure.
Yeah.
If I don't fall asleep by that point, sure.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of that Kirby or Super Kirby Clash recently. The online.
Oh, you did?
The online varies considerably.
Is it free to play?
Yeah.
Or free to start? I'm sorry.
I've had no I haven't hit the wall yet, and I think I'm on what is probably the last quest of the main game. I imagine the wall will probably come after that.
Oh, what is the wall? It's like, oh, if you want to progress, you better spend some money.
Like wait days or like spend a little bit more money than I've spent, which was like 50 cents to get the next tier of tree.
Yeah, I haven't like checked anything about the game. Not really sure how it works.
I've played several hours of it, I think, and it's like, I mean, if you're a fan of Kirby boss mechanics, then it's fine.
Mm-hmm. And it's online.
Yeah.
No, Rachel. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! I landed on the green shell. This might be pretty confusing for people who aren't seeing my screen.
This must be like the why there's a regional room. That must have been really close behind me, because I definitely would have horned that otherwise.
Well, I'm here. Wait, you're in last?
Yeah.
Oh. How did that happen? Well, like, it's pretty much like the Kirby game. God, bananas. This is the second time I drove into an item that was dragging behind somebody.
Is that what happened earlier?
Yeah, I landed on green shell. It was drag. I'm gonna do it again. Oh.
Oh, that green shell. I don't like that green shell. Okay, it's stuck to the edge, and then hit the side.
Oh, dang it.
I like how that banana drops straight down from the sign.
Oh, you hit the sign?
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't there like a similar game on the 3DS?
The 3DS, yeah. That one you hit a wall early, like maybe an hour in. If you haven't spent money, you're gonna have to just wait. Which, I mean, I don't know.
Oh, you could pay?
Yeah, it was also free to play.
Oh. So it's basically the same game, just updated graphics.
Yeah, new bosses, updated graphics, a little bit longer of a total, like more quests, and like separate online quests that encourage playing
It
in
uses
groups.
the Star Allies engine.
Yeah, pretty much. Which means Beam is better.
No.
Or at least its base moveset is better.
Was Beam ever bad? Besides, like, standard Beam, that was just a beam.
Beam's always been okay.
Yeah, it's like in I was about to say Fun Pack. In Superstar.
Is that what it's called in Europe, too?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Sure is.
I never knew that.
Yeah, Kirby's Fun Pack. It's weird. Yeah, a Kirby Superstar. Well, Superstar Ultra is still called Superstar Ultra, so it's even weirder. It's not Kirby's Fun Pack Ultra. They're like Beam. Still has the big blast, like the projectile blast. So it's pretty good.
I mean, basically all I do in the Super Kirby Clash is like, if I wanted to get DPS, I'll just spam the aerial dash move, the one where you just like fly up.
Oh,
in the air
your
slightly.
Beam?
Yeah.
Or like Mage or whatever.
Yeah, I use the Mage. I'm either going for like the time stop from halfway across the screen, or I'm doing DPS right up in its face with that. Seems like the aerial dashes are typically about the best DPS you can do besides charge moves.
Yeah, can you change classes like?
Yeah, you can
choose
whenever you want. Not during a match, but like
Well, yeah.
anytime. And they all level up at the same time, so it's not like you have to like focus on one.
Okay.
Other than the equipment you buy. Oh boy. I have never been good at this course.
Like, it's been my course 3 times in a row.
Well, I picked random twice. So I was just
Yeah,
asking for it to pick yours.
Oh, I'm sucking. No. I'm gonna toss my banana in front of me, hoping. God damn it. Yeah.
Wow, we were like dead even at the end.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
Let's throw some worldwide in there, because that'll definitely mess things up.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it
I'm gonna
defaulted the CPU's off.
Yeah, that's weird. A communication error? What?
I killed the room. That was the last race.
I know. Yeah, what do I do?
Just go to worldwide and or join friends, I guess.
So global, and then there's a friends button?
No, I think just go to the friends list. It'll show the room I'm in. Once I get in a room, at least.
Why can't I leave the character selection?
Oh, I have no idea. You can always just reset, I guess.
Ah, there we go. Yes, I want to go back. Friends and rivals. There we go.
Yeah,
It's 0 to 4. Really? I haven't won a race?
against me. I guess not. Did I really beat you all 4? That can't be right.
Yeah, I guess...
Maybe I did, I don't know.
Didn't I get first once? I guess I didn't. Dang. I'll pick Waluigi again.
It's interesting that this game, like, does the Mario Kart Wii thing where it just picks a engine class based on the level of folks. But in the original 8, it did not. It always picked 150, or you could opt into 200.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like, default was just 150 online.
Can't you choose 200?
Yeah, you could choose, like, this I don't think you can. You're just stuck with whatever it gives you. Which is sometimes 200, sometimes mere, usually 150. At least at my, like, VR level. Oh, that was very delayed.
It's depending on your VR level.
That's my guess, at least.
Well, that would be really dumb, because what if you're really good at, like, the standard game but hate 200cc?
I mean, thankfully it rarely seems to pick 200cc. Even when I'm in rooms with, like, higher VR, but I don't know. Maybe there's just some fixed amount of the time it picks those.
Also, Emil Callisto, I'm gonna guess that's how I pronounce your name. My Dutch channel is, well, it was mine and Lenny's. It's called Nobody Plays, but you can't find it anymore because, well, you can find it, but every video is private, so you can't watch anything. Yeah, that's where we started. It was interesting. I mean, I think it helped starting, like, a Dutch channel like nobody watched to, like, sort of get used to talking while playing a game. Because that was definitely a big issue in the beginning, like, being super awkward while trying to commentate.
Yeah, like...
Hey, yeah?
I just put off trying for the longest time. I just figured it was going to be awkward. Just because, like, I hate doing, like, public speaking stuff of any sort. Like, anything scripted.
Yeah, me too.
Like, to this day, I, like, never do update videos because I just hate scripting anything. But, like, I've never really had a problem. Once I, like, did that first pre-Hooktail hit with commentary, I never really had a problem with doing live commentary.
Yeah, I think it's definitely easier when there's other people. It's definitely easier.
Where did I get a speed boost from just now?
Yeah, I'm watching this replay.
Wow, I somehow edged that out.
You ran into a wall at a certain point on my screen.
Oh,
it was weird.
Huh.
You were like driving into the wall for a sec.
Hopefully it lets you and Dan, if he's still playing in.
Yeah, I got another communication error. It was weird.
Just now?
Yeah. Well, no. Yeah, and then I joined again.
Okay, you're both in.
Why is there a double me?
I guess just someone playing with a friend using the same me on the same console.
Well, I guess I only have one me on this. Do you even have Mii's on the Switch?
Yeah, you can.
There's
make
no
more.
Mii channel.
There's a Mii Maker, like, thing in the settings menu or something.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I've made multiple.
Oh, okay. Well, it's definitely more well hidden than any
Immediately,
other
200 right off the gates.
Oh no!
And I'm like, one of my least favorite courses. I hate the airship.
I haven't played 200cc in years. How is this? This is the worst.
I hate the airship part of this. The corners are just so tight.
Like, when do I brake?
I don't know. Also, I think I've been holding A this whole time. I have auto excel turned on.
Well, I don't. This is gonna be terrible. I just can't.
Well, this is definitely a lot more hectic than those first few races. Oh gosh.
Wow, this is pretty terrible. Like,
Oh.
you're forced to do 200cc even though, like, you're not used to it or don't like it. Game's like, tough luck, do it.
Well, you had a better luck with the airship part than me.
Yeah, that's even terrible on the normal, like, speeds.
Agreed. Why am I trying this?
How am I in first? Okay, never mind, I got hit.
I don't know why I tried
come
this
on!
shortcut, but it apparently worked.
Yeah, I think it's pretty easy on 200cc.
Oh gosh, why?
I'm gonna just toss my red shell. Whoever it hits, good. Also, blue shell is coming.
Clearly
Not sure
take
if
a
you're
left
first.
there. Yeah, I'm definitely not
My
first.
goal is just winning once.
I mean, I'll be happy with, like, top half on this course.
I'm in fourth. Maybe people just aren't as used to 200cc.
Yeah, clearly we're not the only ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, those pink drifts you were talking about, you are not gonna see them in 200cc.
Oh god!
Okay, apparently if you drift wrong once, you just run into
Oh
free
my
balls.
god! I just tossed a green shell, and at that moment, a Wario dragged the bomb behind him, and it ran to the bomb and exploded on both of us.
Bombs are the worst. Gonna play it safe.
Oh god, yeah, this is gonna be pretty bad. Well, I have a star, maybe I can...
Where are you on the radar?
I'm pretty far. Well, there we go. Man, I was doing pretty well for the entire race, and then I actually got points because I only have 1,000 VR because I've never played online this.
What were you playing before? Were you playing on normal 8?
No, just it doesn't count VR.
Oh, was it
like
all
tournaments?
Oh, tournaments. Yeah, I forgot those were a thing. Okay, what do we got here? Let's go back up.
I'm using tilt controls. Hold on. I'm using tilt controls.
I love the time that Dan and I were playing like on different like systems across the country and just randomly decided to say I'm using tilt controls at the same time.
Well, it's the one thing everybody gravitates towards. Wasn't Omi gonna join?
It seemed like he was. I mean, like, he's on my friends list, so like I wouldn't have to add him or anything. And he was playing Mario Maker earlier.
Okay, this is like one course I would
mirror?
enjoy on 200cc. No, it's on 50.
I don't remember that building to the right for some reason.
That's the one thing, like, caught you off guard. Like, there's a building.
I know. It's like... Well, I just played so much Mario Kart 8 on just the gamepad because my only TV was, like, at my grad school. Like, the entire time I was in grad school, so I played a lot of the original Mario Kart 8 on the gamepad. I could barely see anything other than just, like, the road. So now having, like, a proper TV to play this on, it's like, wow,
Man,
there's more detail in this game than I thought there was.
you actually used the Wii U selling points?
I know, right? I thought nothing of that selling point until it's like...
That's pretty crazy.
Until it's like, well, actually, this is the only way I'm gonna play this game for a while.
Well, to be honest, the Wii U worked better for, like, Mario Maker than the Switch.
Yeah, I mean, I made the one level on the Switch one, and I got used to the controls after a bit, but it's still not nearly as intuitive.
Yeah. And I don't want to buy, like, a little stylus for Mario Maker.
Yeah, like capacitive stylus stuff.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
you guys had a bundle. We didn't.
Well, I ordered Mario Maker, but it was too late in the store. I ordered it, and I didn't get the stylus. Because, like, apparently everybody in the world, or everybody in Belgium, pre-ordered it before me. Like, the one time I decided to not pre-order a game, like, super far ahead of time, and then there's a little bonus that gets added. Although for the first Mario Maker, I did get the little booklet.
Yeah, I got it like in the box or whatever at launch. It came with the idea book or something.
Mm-hmm.
I like how there's just an invisible guy with 3 red shells. I just see circling
Where is
red
everybody?
shells.
I've just been cruising this entire race and I've seen nobody.
Yeah, you're like way ahead of the pack.
How did this happen?
Wow, I just boosted over that car somehow with a mushroom.
Like, I didn't even drift at any point. I was just cruising away.
Apparently that doesn't actually make me non-solid. Good to know.
Hey, but I reached my goal. I beat you.
In case the last race like gave you a false impression, I am definitely not great at this game. Wow. The first time you beat me, I placed last out of 11.
That was pretty good.
CloudyCanine, you're gonna join at any point? Or do you not have Mario Kart?
I'll give it my best shot. Well... Oh, dang it. I was gonna say I'm using tilt controls.
I'll give it a better shot than that, hopefully. I like I just went random. I didn't even look at the courses.
Well, there was a Rayma Road. I actually like the 64 one because it's pretty short.
Yeah, that one's alright. I don't mind the DK course either.
Oh, 150, good.
I remember back in the old 8 days before the DLC, people just picked this course so much. And I don't know why.
Well, it's a fun course. I like it.
It's fine. I mean, like, I really hated it in 64 for whatever reason. It seemed like the AI was ridiculously good on this course.
I just never liked 64, so there you go.
Also fair. Ah.
I think 64 aged terribly as a Mario Kart.
Like, I still play it on occasion, like, with folks that, like, started playing the series before me, and, like, I could tolerate it. Super,
Yeah, I understand.
Super, I just don't know anyone that played it back when they were a kid.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm sure there are plenty of people that are as nostalgic about it as are, like, Mario Kart 64, but I've just never met these people.
Yeah, I understand the nostalgia for Mario Kart 64, but you do have to agree, if, like, compared to this game, or just, like, recent Mario Karts, like, 64 has some issues control-wise, and just, ugh.
At least Double Dash made the drifting a little easier, and then it took until, like, Wii or maybe DS to make the standard control better.
Ooh, I just dodged somebody with a star. That was amazing.
I'm getting there, man. I see you, at least. Oh, gosh. Get a mushroom,
better
please.
watch out. I have a super horn and a red shell. Stay out of my way, please. Oh my god, it's a blue shell. I'm gonna be first.
There's a fix to that.
Yes, yes, yes. It's Lol Yuri. I'm gonna get you. Oh, motherfucker!
Okay, it also doesn't make you go faster off-road like it does in DS. That I definitely didn't know.
Wait, what should make you faster off-road?
The boo. I thought it just canceled your off-road stat.
Oh yeah, that's... How did this happen? I just got wrecked right at, like... Dang it.
Dan's got a super horn and is not making very good use of it from the looks of it.
Maybe it was karma. Maybe I should have destroyed the blue shell with my super horn. Well, I got a bullet bill at the right time. No, guys! Dang it! I didn't get an item in the final stretch. This is pretty bad. Oh my god!
Dang
Yeah.
it.
Everybody's gonna pass me right at the end because I didn't get an item.
How did I place third? There's clearly like 5 people in front of me. I don't know how that
That's
happened.
kind of weird. Hadaboo doesn't cancel your off-road. Seem to remember it did. Like, you can drive through any obstacle, can't you?
Yeah, well, I don't know if you could drive through obstacles. I thought you could.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you could.
In this game,
Or
you can't do that, or... I mean, you can drive into them without spinning out, but, like, you'll still hit the trucks in, like, Toad's Turnpike as if they were walls.
Oh, will you?
Apparently.
Oh,
that's why I placed last.
Oh.
That or it wore off right before I hit it, which is entirely possible.
Yeah, apparently the Boo is super nerfed in Deluxe. Huh.
Yeah, lol, you're luring.
Well,
Lol, you're
well,
a one.
Yuri, you better know I could have helped you by destroying that blue shell, and I
Ah.
didn't, and then I got red.
As it passed.
Wait, what's happening? Am I getting a connection error?
Yes, apparently. Because you are no longer in the room.
But how is this? God damn it! Like I don't have a LAN cable. Sure, but
Uh-oh.
what?
Like, the Smash community is gonna come to your house and strangle you or something for saying that? It's
Saying,
like,
oh well, sorry.
it's the big internet no-no. That's why no one has good netcode. Blah blah blah. No, it's not
during
just
the tournament.
that. It's not just that.
During the tournament, it was fine.
But also, yeah, you've gotten a lot of DCs for some reason. That's bizarre. No, I seem to recall that happening a lot when 8 Deluxe came out. Like, I'd just DC randomly, and that's why I stopped playing it.
And I'm having a black screen.
Well, that I can't help you with.
Yeah. Like, I don't play online very much, so I don't really need to get a LAN cable.
I've, like, I haven't watched the whole, what's it called? Ring Fit RPG? Ring Fit Adventure thing?
Yeah?
Just replying to the comment.
Oh, did you see the commercial, or?
Yeah, I saw that it exists. I haven't watched the whole thing.
The commercial was super awkward. Like, the actors were weird. I don't hate the idea of the game,
the concept seems interesting.
but the commercial was pretty bad. Oh, you got Toad Turnpike again.
I know. And it wasn't even random. People picked this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, several people picked it.
Oh, and just stay on the inside.
I'm attempting it. It's easier to do on a bike. Just barely
It's
dies
easier
back.
to do when a blue shell doesn't explode right beside you.
Also true. Hello, invisible green shells.
Those are always cool.
I think that hit him. I was trying to throw it past him.
The thing about this game is, if you are able to get ahead, like in first, you're probably gonna stay in first.
Yeah, it seems like the items behind first do a really good job of making sure everyone stays exactly where they are and just lets the first placer just run away with the game.
Mm-hmm.
The distance balancing seems too good at times.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently this course is just my kryptonite.
Yeah, apparently. 7? Is there a way to pick 200 TC? No, it's random, and it sucks.
Is there a way to always pick? Yeah, no.
Hello. You got very close to my ears.
Hmm?
Please. You got very close to my ears suddenly.
Sorry. I made some utterance while looking at the chat more intently.
Come on. Does nobody like Hyrule Circuit?
No,
guys.
I despise it. Especially in
Why?
200cc.
Well, it's not 200 TC, is it? Is it?
No. But, like, the curves
Okay,
at
good.
the end are, like, so hard.
Okay,
Like,
and this course isn't terrible on 200 CC.
Well, yes, it is as well, but, like...
Taking the bridge and shit.
the fun part is everyone tries to take the bridge, and that just never goes well.
I'm gonna try to take the bridge.
As is everyone else. And about 60% of us will succeed.
I did it.
Well, I did it, but I got
Did you
hit.
just run into my red shell?
I think I ran into someone else's red shell. Unless you threw it backwards.
No, I didn't. That's a habit I should really stop doing. Like dragging stuff behind me when it's not necessary. Although sometimes it helps. I can catch this Japanese guy off guard, maybe. And then green shell! Oh my god, blue shell!
I like how there's just constantly a red shell on my radar the second I try to take a shortcut.
Okay, I'm gonna keep this red shell in my hand. It's gonna be my baby for the entire race. Also, how fast?
You're front running again. I can see
What's
you.
the speed increase for coins exactly?
In the original 8, it was about 6% if you got 10.
Oh, that's actually not too much.
Yeah, it's enough to matter if you're like really wow. Shouldn't have tried to go around that side.
So it's 0.6 per coin.
Approximately, yeah.
No! Motherfucker! I shouldn't have used that. You Japanese person. Oh, I think he might have disconnected. Oh, no, he didn't. I just saw him standing in front of a wall, but then he teleported.
Well, I managed to take the bridge 3 times. Don't
Good
think
job.
I really
I did as well.
picked up any places because of it. Oh, I put that so wide. Better hope for crazy. Come on, a Starman when I already have a Starman and everyone in front of me does as well.
Well, I'm in second. Oh, could the blue shell have come like a second earlier? That would have been first. Dude, Waluigi Pinball is a great
Yeah,
circuit.
man. I miss that. I don't know why Wario Coliseum isn't in this game, man. It would be the perfect fit for this game.
Mm-hmm. I love Mario Coliseum.
Sure.
Sherbert. Yeah. I know a secret for Sherbert Land, and it's never go into the water.
I feel like I usually do it the second half of the course and do.
Am I gonna get disconnected again?
Apparently, yes. Or at least.
Oh my god!
I don't know how this keeps happening. Also, Buzz Lightyear, apparently. Purple hair and all.
This is... Am I gonna have to wait? I'm totally gonna have to wait, aren't I? Currently spectating, god damn it!
Well, your Rainbow Road got picked.
Great. Wait, my Rainbow Road?
I mean, the one you mentioned picking earlier.
Well, too bad I'm not participating then.
I don't know if I have a favorite Mario enemy offhand.
Shy Guys are pretty cool.
It depends on like what you mean, like by design or like how they're used.
I feel like at some point I got a great answer to this question, but every time it's asked, I have to think about it.
Yeah. I mean, just in the 2D games, I like anything with a shell because shells are just fun to use.
I think I might have gotten disconnected while spectating.
Okay, I'm about this close to falling off on that curve.
Yeah, you're still racing. There's no way. How the fuck? It's never been this bad.
My system is just causing everyone to DC. I don't know why I threw that so early. It's just asking for a red shell to the back.
You do like change. Oh, did the race end?
Yeah, we finished just now.
Okay, good. Let's hope I don't get disconnected. By the way, Dolphin Shoals is terrible. Because the computer cheats on Dolphin Shoals.
Neo Bowser is a course that I like a lot in 150 and is unplayable at 200.
Yep, the one curve is the worst.
None of these are very fun on 200, though. In fact, most of the game is very hard on 200 because I'm not used to it. Like, Excite Bike, that one's fun on 200.
Yes, exactly, because it's a straightaway.
Or Mario Circuit. That's like the one course you can still get pink drifts on.
Baby Park.
No, gosh, no. Turns are too tight. Oh, gosh, what?
Oh, come on!
We dodged a bullet, at least. At least on my screen, yours was right before.
Wait, what's Neo Bowser City called? It's Koopa City, I think, in our version.
Oh.
Like, Wario's Shipwreck from 7 is like Wario's Gallium in our version.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's definitely weird changes.
DK's Snowboard Cross.
Is that different?
Yeah, we just call it DK Summit. How did I not fall off?
Why am I still here? How am I first? Oh, this ending part is gonna suck.
Thanks for the boost, I almost fell off.
No problem.
Did you fall off behind me?
No.
Oh gosh, what happened?
How am I first? This is gonna get... I'm gonna get wrecked in a second.
It looked like you fell off on my screen, and I just never saw you again.
I just took off. Like, this course is so floaty. Oh, yep, I'm gonna... Ooh. 200cc wreck me. Oh, there you are.
There you are as well.
You just teleported in front of me.
Yeah, I bet you that, like, the lack of synchronization probably makes it look like everyone just falls off on that section.
Yeah. Oh, I hear blue shell.
I'm okay with
blue
that
shell's
for
coming.
now.
No, I fell. And then I lost everything because of the lightning.
That last curve, man.
Yeah, you can just skip it in 200cc.
I just go over the rock.
Yeah. Oh, CloudyCanine is joining the room.
Oh, nice.
Guess who's gonna get kicked? It's me, because I'm probably gonna DC.
Feel free to join the chat as well if you're around. Don't know if that's possible.
Oh look, it's Hyrule Circuit. I hope it's 200cc. Yeah, but like Rainbow Road, like SNES on 200cc is probably pretty bad.
That one, I feel like that one's not that bad. Depends on what vehicle you're driving.
Which is this? Is that Olmi?
No, I don't think.
No.
Why are those exact same me, but like in different countries? Is that a standard me?
That's... I don't know. You don't have to have a me to play this. Do you?
I mean, you have to have like a Mii account, I would think. Like that's what it shows for.
Oh,
mine.
Nintendo account?
Yeah.
You probably don't. That would be weird.
But don't you have to sign into a profile on your Switch at least? I would think those would be linked with a Mii.
Yeah, but you can use like icons. Like Splatoon stuff,
yeah,
Mario stuff. Animal Crossing, whatever you will. I just hope Mii's stick around. Because as weird as they are, they have a little charm to them. And the Mii games are always really fun.
Yeah, I've never really played any of those.
Dude, they're amazing. Like, I think Tomodachi Life might be my most played 3DS game.
Huh. Dang it. Totally put that curve wrong.
But of course, it's more fun when like YouTubers and stuff play it, because then it's like, ah ha ha, look at this. Look at this silly story. Oh, come! CloudyCanine.
I didn't even see he was in the room.
You! This is all because of you!
Did you just get a boo? You just disappeared. Did you DC?
No, CloudyCanine hit me, and then I got wrecked by everybody behind me.
You just like literally disappeared from right in front of me.
I did?
Yes.
Now I'm here. Whoa-wee!
Oh boy.
I'm right behind you.
Now there's just a crazy pack here. And I got no items, so that'll be fun.
Well, I'm here. There we go. I passed you. Somebody just stole my mushroom.
That was me.
Dang.
I was about to say, wow, this thing is just not working.
One great item for the finish. Mushroom and ritual, I'll take it. No!
I am very lucky that one rock just happened to bounce over me.
I know what happened at the end, but I'm 5th, so it's good.
Well, that was certainly something. So I love how I know how, like, who half the people in this room are now. What if we all just ganged up on everyone else?
Just block the finish at the end.
And this is why
Just
Mario Maker doesn't have
with...
friend online, purportedly.
Form a line with 11 people, so nobody can cross. So, like, the final person that's actually a normal person that's enjoying his Mario Kart time can't cross the finish line. No, I am using tilt controls. Dang it! I couldn't.
Did Cloudy win that?
Maybe. He probably did. Right after he wrecked me.
Is he the me in the black? I only
Well,
barely... I only barely saw his face as he was passing.
I was in first, and then he decided to, like, throw a shell at me. Then everybody behind him decided to do the same. And that's how the race ended for me.
Oh, gee. Another race on this. Okay, no, he's the one in the black.
Did I get DC'd?
You're still in the list currently.
Is the race going on?
It's paused here at the start.
Yep, there we go. How the fuck? Can you move to Europe?
Why is it always on this course? Why do you have to leave me alone with this course?
Because apparently I'm too good at it.
I know, it's just like, oh no, we're not having this again.
We ain't gonna let this guy win.
I'm just gonna take
for Weedy. I'll pick somebody else.
Luigi's just trying to cheat his way through this course.
I'll pick... I don't know, man. I like Pink Yoshi. I'll pick Pink Yoshi. Even those controls are probably pretty different from Waluigi. Oh, now there's like a random computer-controlled Waluigi in your race.
Oh yeah, he's not doing so hot.
Oh, you're first. That's pretty good.
Well, I was.
Oh, you're still in first on my screen. Oh, not anymore. You're still in first. Oh, not anymore.
Ah, guy with a green shell, get out of the way.
Don't run into the cars. Oh god, you just got wrecked at the end.
Yeah, there's another lap to go. I'll pick up 2 places. Maybe. There's like 2 people with boomerangs here.
Yeah, just do what everybody else does. Just toss all the shit all over the place and then suddenly you're in first. Definitely try to use fire flowers and boomerangs.
Nah, there was no dodging that. It took up the entirety of that lane.
No, you're still... Like, you have the bananas. People aren't gonna come close to you.
I can't take the inside. The cars are hogging it.
We'll buy bananas. Oh, piranha plant.
That's not gonna gain me a place.
Oh
it's
my
gonna
god.
lose me a place.
I knew that was gonna happen. Because, like, I got another view and I saw the guy in front of you, like, toss the bomb. I'm like, yep, this is gonna happen. Oh, Baby Park. I hope it's 200cc.
Oh boy. You know, I say, like, I don't have a preference, but it's really just picking, like, all of my least favorite courses repeatedly.
Everybody's picking Baby Park.
Like, really, I like 16 of the courses in this game enough to definitely pick them.
Oh, I DC'd.
How, man?
You know what it might be?
You're back in? Or is that just, like, a computer you...
Maybe. But, again, my nieces are here, and they might be...
sapping your bandwidth? Oh, wow,
Yeah.
I think not Baby Park somehow. Hey, Cloudy, how's it going?
Oh man, these courses all suck.
They really do!
What do you
I
mean
like
they
Baby
suck?
Park more than the other two, but hey. But it's better than Double Dash. There's no big Bowser shells in this game.
That made it so much better.
I know, right?
Big battery shells are the
Like all the
best part
special
of Baby
items.
Park.
Those are so fun.
Well, and green shells also bounce over the middle.
You know, it's weird that this game has so many courses with, like, the kind of split track thing, whereas, like, Double Dash have the opposite. It's like you have 2 different paths that sort of collide. You can hit people that aren't actually going the same way as you. Like Luigi Circuit and Baby Park and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's hope I can actually join a race.
It's like my least favorite, or least played course, rather. I like never see this one.
My least favorite course is the dry, whatever it's called.
Yeah, that one's not fun. Bone Dry Dunes or whatever.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. This one
It's like
took
the
me...
pirate ship one in the desert.
Yeah, this one
I like
took
that
me
one.
ages to do the 200cc time trial on. I think Hyrule Circuit took me the longest to do one of the time trials on, and it's shown as my
Hyrule
favorite...
comes up so often, like why?
It's shown as my favorite course, which couldn't be further from the truth.
Bone Dry Dunes is my favorite course in this game because of the time trials.
I love that. I love that that's just a horrible indicator of how much you like a course.
Mm-hmm. You should have said, like, most played course. Not favorite.
Or most picked in, like... There should be a most picked online or something, or in versus, not on time trials, for crying out loud.
That's gonna make you hate a course more than anything.
I don't remember which ones took me forever in Wii. I feel like Yoshi Falls from DS had a really tight time on the
I think the
time trial.
Shy Guy Beach.
Yeah, Shy
one?
Guy Beach. If you weren't playing as one with high off-road, it's just like impossible.
Yeah.
That's just a silly course.
And that was like, you unlock Baby Luigi or something
Yeah,
for time trials?
Yeah, you get like him and his car. Or no, I guess it's just him. Like they don't have cars in that game, and he's got like the best stats of the light characters.
Yeah. I use them pretty often.
Actually, Baby Daisy does, but I couldn't stand
that went way better than I thought it would.
I don't understand the baby characters.
Yeah.
It's like, at this point, the Mario Kart roster is like a standard version, baby version,
Baby Princess
heavy
Gold Beach or
golden
something.
version,
Yeah.
metal/golden version, because of
And
course
random
Mario's gotta
3D
have-
World power-up version.
Yeah.
Boomerang
can we
Luigi.
get-
Nah.
Anything?
Can we get the
I would've been
double
fine
cherry
with-
so that we can have double dash mechanics?
Hey,
Yeah.
we got what's it called? We got Diddy Kong.
Currently spectating. Excuse me.
Sorry, room's full. I don't.
God damn it.
Maybe everyone here is on one of our friends' lists.
You must be this tall to drive.
Oh.
They're adding Diddy
pretty-
Kong to Mario Kart Tour. That's something, at least.
I don't even know what that game is. Like,
Yeah,
is it
that's the
just-
mobile game, right?
Yeah, Mario Kart on mobile.
It took me a second. I was like, wait, which one is that?
I played a bit of that from the the beta. It was okay. Like, I didn't care for the mobileness of it, like the mobile game-ness of it, but like the tracks were fine.
I don't like this course that much. I feel like I say that about a lot of them, but
I know, right? This one's okay.
it's not terrible.
I didn't like it in 7, but I think it's fine in this one for whatever reason.
I guess it helps I only ever played Double Dash besides this game, so like most of these tracks I don't know anyway.
Double Dash definitely has different mechanics.
I didn't
like,
see it. Are we
well,
playing
controls
200?
also. Oh, you might be. Like when I played,
I guess not. It's
when I
just the
played
water.
Double Dash, again, like it's a few years ago at this point, but I played with Lenny, and we just felt like the controls were super slippery in Double Dash.
Oh, they definitely are. It's a GameCube game. Every GameCube game is slippery for some reason.
Well, define how Sunshine is slippery then.
Yeah, I feel like you can like accidentally walk off edges the most in that game, but
Yeah,
I can't
that's true,
insult
I guess.
Sunshine. It's my favorite. It's the best game ever made.
I do like Sunshine. I am waiting for the Switch version of Sunshine, which probably
Yeah,
isn't going to
seriously.
happen.
Yeah,
Would
Mario
be
was
cool
just,
though.
Mario was just an utter no-show somehow at the last Direct.
We're probably
Yeah.
just gonna get 3D World instead. Oh well.
No, that'll be the one that the Wii U takes to its grave.
No, we're gonna get new Super Mario U Sunshine. Or Mario Maker is gonna get a Sunshine.
We're just gonna see
Theme.
how many like adjectives we can fit on a single game cartridge box.
Yes.
New Super.
How to follow the Sonic and Knuckles.
New Super U
trend.
Deluxe.
What's it called on the Switch? New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like it's neither new nor you.
But it's pretty deluxe.
It's like arguably deluxe, except they took out the whole like boost mode thing that was like a selling point, I guess. They did some cool videos with it on their YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
Like impossible coordination.
Isn't there boost mode stuff, like, in the challenges?
I don't remember. I don't remember if there were like multiplayer challenges in that game.
I think there were. They might just be absent from the Switch version then.
I remember liking you more than Wii, but I don't remember much of you, to be honest.
That would have been a great way to just lose a place at the end.
Alright, let's see if I can join.
Yeah, let's see if we can all be in commentary and on the race at the same time.
I would love that. The points I'm gonna be able. Oh yes, I'm here, and I'm just gonna DC again. Just watch. I'm gonna be using tilt controls. You know what, guys? Good game.
Shy Guy is okay, unless it's 200, then I will
Hooray.
immediately regret that decision.
I am so excited that I'm able to join the race. Good game, guys. I'm a little nervous.
Can't imagine why.
The worst luck on Ribbon Road, and I don't.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous that I'm gonna get disconnected.
Play online with your friends unless they're overseas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's people from Japan in this room, so...
Well, they're closer to Nintendo,
Well...
presumably.
Also, well, Japan is also closer to America than Europe, isn't it? Or is that just
Not
me
to
being...
here.
That's a good question.
I'm
We're on the
13
East
times.
Coast.
Yeah, I'm 13 time zones away from. Well, 11 time zones away from Japan, and I'm like 6.
Okay, I
from
guess,
you.
yeah, I'm closer then.
It was like, it depends what coast you're on.
Not that time zones are a great indication because of like
I
daylight savings
can't
time
believe I'm
and
actually
such.
racing, guys. I'm racing.
I know, you're actually karting in this kart game.
This is innovative.
Like how we both got synchronized boosts there.
I'm gonna get one again! Nice.
Well, we're just
Hey, I'm
gonna
in first.
draft-
I'll be in first for a sec.
We're just gonna draft behind each other to the end of the race. That's the 3rd draft I've gotten.
Oh my god.
Why do I keep trying to go across the middle? This isn't 200cc.
I think the game was just
It's a good thing
really
you
nice
didn't.
to me. I just ran to somebody dragging banana, but apparently it didn't count.
What game is this course from?
We.
I just assume that every single course in this game isn't original, unless it's that one Rainbow Road.
Can you drop the red shell, please?
Trying to wait for the guy in
Thank
front
you.
of me to drop his banana.
Can you drop the other red shell and not hit me?
I'll just get your red shell instead.
No, please. I need it for safekeeping. To secure my victory.
If
Oh, I
ever-
got DC'd, guys.
Really?
Yep.
Sheesh.
No, he's just saying that to throw us off. On the last lap, he's gonna come out full force.
We just gotta all lose to computer. Computer fat guy.
Well, I'm in first. Yeah, there we go. God damn it. What the fuck?
Dang it. Yeah, that's not you
Like-
in first. That's some other guy in Pink Yoshi.
I did 32
Or Roy. Or
races.
something.
Oh my god, there's a huge spider on my floor. Hold up a second, I'm gonna kill this guy.
That's what's been causing the DCs this whole time.
Maybe.
Just been chewing on your
As spiders are
Non-exi-
known to do.
non-existent land cord.
Let me tell you, he is a huge. He's also missing a leg. Poor guy.
I swear there are courses I like in this game. They
I
must
like these
exist.
courses. I love Excite Bike.
Yeah, that one's fine. This one's fine.
Alright, I got him.
Wow.
I love Excite Bike because I used to play it
Live
all the
for
time.
the
on
internet to
Animal
hear. Brutal.
Well, he lived through a few slams.
Random all the way. Hey, Dan.
Crossing. Yeah, then no one can hate you.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Until it randoms
move
you
my
into
Switch
bone dry dunes.
as close to the router as possible, even though that shouldn't be a thing.
Glad you've
Hey,
been
my,
playing.
my Switches too.
You're at least as far along in the Kirby game as I am. Have you been like getting a lot of people all of a sudden just not picking up Team Meteor pieces? I swear,
I mean,
like
some challenges, like, say, beat this boss without using Team Meteor,
there's
so...
a few, but they're usually
I know.
like time
I don't
based
know.
as well.
No, what I keep seeing is doctors who actually never use their heal move for some reason.
It's horrible DPS. I keep getting rooms with like
anti-DPS.
no doctors, and it's like, well, this is just gonna be fun for all.
Nah, I'm in that awkward spot where everything is, like, really high level, and I just have to, like, slowly grind up.
Like I'm like right before what I assume is the final boss of the like main story.
I can't even tell what the main story is, or, like, how long it's meant to be.
You were higher level than me. You got to parallel Susie at least, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the one after that. That one just obliterated me.
I know who
Parallel
is supposed to be,
Susie.
like, I know who's supposed to be like the, like the big final boss of this game. Thanks for Salvia Gaming.
Ah,
I haven't surprisingly
Came up
seen
with my
any.
suggestions, and I was like, dang.
The game just came out so fast. YouTube didn't have any time to realize I liked the game, despite the fact that I like actually streamed it and have watched Vinny and Joel play a bit of it.
And now that that video is in my sidebar, I'm gonna get Luigi's Mansion 3 spoiled for me. Jeesh.
nah. Like, I don't think Luigi's Mansion is a very
I know.
heavy game.
Remember how they tried to hide who the final boss was in Dark Moon? Well, actually, they didn't because the intro directly showed King Boo.
Yes.
So. Like, it was just a joke. I get it.
He might be the final boss for this game.
He looks really freaking angry in 3. I'm like, what's up with this game?
Like, how did he like escape? Did he
Well,
get
in Dark Moon,
accidentally
he
like
says
sit on his
he's
remote
loaded
or
a
something?
garage sale, which I think is actually really funny.
Yeah, that's a good reason, but come on. Like, is he gonna do it again? Is he gonna sit on the remote of the Boo canister?
He sold it on eBay.
Nice.
Well, he's moving up in the
The
world.
snipe. Ah man, just wasted that dash battle.
I do like how Gooigi from the 3DS ports like is actually a thing in this game.
They made an entire like lore page on one of their websites for Gooigi, like after Dark Moon came out.
That's so freaky in a
They
way.
said they said he tastes like coffee. I'm just
What?
like, yeah, because Egad accidentally spilled his coffee when he made him, so now Gooigi canonically tastes like coffee. I don't know.
That's great.
Ooh, Rainbow Road. We finally got this one.
Yeah, this is the best Rainbow
I
Road.
like how all 4 of us just insta-picked it.
I hope it's 200cc.
Wow, I swear if it picks that one random guy.
Or Cheap Beach.
I'm a fan of Cheap
Yeah,
Cheap
let's...
Beach.
No, I hope it picks the random guy and it's cheap.
Or no, it's the one we didn't. Nobody else picked. Which I think was Dry
Which
Desert.
was? Ah, yeah, because nobody likes Dry Desert.
Yeah, that was
I mean,
already
it's
one
okay.
of the ass courses in Double Dash. Unless you mean
I feel like
Gold
every...
Dragoons.
I feel like they picked all the courses from Double Dash in this game.
Yoshi Circuit was good once upon a time.
Yeah, that one's alright.
When you could drift.
I never liked Sherbert Land. I don't get it. I'm sorry.
I like it better in this game. It drives better in this one than it did in Double Dash.
Okay, that's
Yeah, because
probably
in-
true, to be fair.
Double
No,
Dash
no.
had a slippery course in the slippery game.
Yeah.
You couldn't tell the difference.
And you didn't
Oh my
have,
god.
You didn't have
No,
the
everyone
water
just
to
needed new
save-
tires in Double Dash, that's why.
Oh my god, you can't be serious. Has the race started?
It is now.
It's starting now, yeah.
Oh my god.
Dang, dude, I'm
Guys.
sorry.
What is this?
It is Nintendo Online.
Glad we didn't try to do SNES Online with this.
Or Smash Brothers.
Like, I've never had this much trouble.
I mean, to be fair, when I'm playing with just regular friends, like, sometimes I'll get disconnected too. Just for, like, no discernible reason.
Like, it doesn't give me the Switch error. It just gives me the Mario Kart error.
I think Dan just actually drove off the edge.
Let's get rid of that shell, shall we?
Shall we?
Let's get rid of that shell. Assuming it
And then
drove
I
into
get
the
hit.
flop.
It's like Karma or something. Karma is a legit mechanic programmed in this game, I'm convinced.
Yes, me too.
Oh boy, did not mean to do an extra jump there. I never used that jump battle. I don't know if that actually saves time.
This course is so simple, but why is it so much fun? I can't explain it.
I can't imagine that. Because I can't race.
Sigh. Somehow I haven't lost the lead yet. I'm intentionally trying not to get boosts right before I like do a drift.
I'm still so used to Double Dash where blue shells can't damage you. as it's traveling.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
But I think it's different in literally every other game, so...
I think DS has him fly, Wii has him fly as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's only 7 that they brought back the old school, like, travels on the ground blue shell. Well, that was very uneventful. Once I got into first.
They tried to make it more fair.
Thank you, Piranha Plant. You deserve to be in Smash now.
Which game was it that they made the lightning bolt unshrink you in place order? Was that DS?
Excuse me, what?
Yeah, what?
The lightning bolt, like, you'll get unshrunk, like, almost immediately in last place, but it'll, like, take progressively longer.
It's probably DS.
What?
I feel like it's more of a modern game Mario Kart thing to do. Is that not how it works in this game?
It is how it works in this game.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just, like, I don't remember which game introduced that. Kind of a catch-up mechanic thing.
I swear I've only ever gotten a lightning bolt, like, literally one time in this game. Even in last place, like, I barely get lightning bolts.
Yeah?
I like how we're very evenly split here. Almost purely left versus right. Then there's the one guy that just keeps going random.
The true neutral guy.
And for some reason, we're still waiting. Unless I'm getting disconnected.
I'm just staring at the black screen, and I've been staring at this black screen for a full minute. Did my Switch turn off?
The entire console is just like, no.
That's still on. It's just a black screen. It's fed up with the disconnect. Oh, I'm gonna move my Switch from the dock for a sec. Maybe my Switch is really confused. It's like, this isn't Fire Emblem. That's literally all I've been playing for. Well,
That was my Wii U with Xenoblade Chronicles X.
let's try again.
So many bumps. This is what happens when you're on those, like, kind of narrow anti-grav courses.
And I slide the wrong way, nice.
Alright, online. Now it'll totally work. Without issue. Pink Yoshi, let's go.
I never did play any F-Zero games.
I tried... Oh, wow, really? I hit one of the little pegs in the middle of the road. I tried GX very, very, very briefly once.
That's the GameCube one?
Yeah.
The one that's, like, insanely hard, everyone says?
Yes.
Yeah, but I can understand if you, like, played it a lot, you want a new game.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And Nintendo is like, no, nuh-uh. Series is dead.
How were those games even reviewed? I'm curious. Like, I hear about them a ton.
You were unable to join. Please try again later. Jesus Christ.
Man, maybe we should all just go to Europe.
Yeah, please. Or alternatively, I'll come to you guys. It's probably easiest.
Alright, guy, let me pass so I can hit Yuri one more time. Dang it.
Just everything is happening at once right here, oh my god.
Oh, Blue Shell will take care of that.
The middle and, like, middle last places are the worst spot to be in.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, not 4th place, not 12th place, it's like everything in between that.
Now I got the switcher code. Jesus Christ. What is up with my internet today?
Not your day, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, I'd have people over and I just was not able to play Splatoon online one day.
Maybe I just should get a LAN cable. Right now.
I already had mine for the Wii U. I don't know if it made that much of a difference for Smash 4, but, like, I don't recall having the issues I've had with Ultimate, even with the LAN cable.
Oh, now I'm spectating.
Yeah, Dan would have played F-Zero GX. He is, well, far better versed in Nintendo series than me.
F-Zero's like the one Nintendo series that I like, never played.
Well. Yeah, I just got disconnected again. What the
Wow. Even spectating is too much.
is...
Did you try,
Like, it couldn't be the Yeah?
I don't know if it would help if you would start the room, maybe?
I don't think it would. I think? I don't know, man. Could the Switch, like, be too hot? Because it's been running all day because I've been playing Fire Emblem?
I mean, I wouldn't rule out the possibility, I guess, but,
Man. Definitely pretty warm.
oh, I beat the stone to that section on the second lap. That doesn't usually happen. For some reason I couldn't do a trick off of that. Oh, that red shell just somehow missed me. That was a bizarre happening there on screen. Those shells just swerved around each other and then hit each other.
And now I can't even connect to the internet, apparently. Even though on my home menu I have 2 bars.
Just couldn't catch up once I lost all my coins.
Oh, my favorite course is Mario Circuit and Mario Circuit.
And the one that everyone's gonna vote.
Of course. And why can't Animal Crossing come up? I at least like that one.
That one's okay.
Yeah.
And it looks so nice, too.
Oh, sure, Dan. Likely story. A misclick.
Misclick?
Oh, I thought he said music.
Also a possibility.
I can't wait till the next Mario game where we get Breath of the Wild course and there's no music. Besides the occasional piano.
Just while you're racing.
Yeah.
It's like as you're on. It's like a
Open-
30.
like open world racing.
Yeah, it's like a 30-minute open world course.
Which actually sounds interesting when I think about it.
You gotta find Korok somewhere in the world.
Koroks are your mushrooms.
You find all 900 of them, a shortcut opens. Get off the wall! Oh, for crying out loud.
I just can't connect to the internet. This could be like a Nintendo server issue, could it?
I mean, a local thing?
At this point, I wouldn't think so.
Let me try to go to shop channel.
Almost hit you with the green, too. Would have been totally unnecessary.
This wouldn't be out of place in the Legend of Zelda cartoon.
What, the sword bit in the middle?
Having a racetrack around the castle, because in the cartoon they had a water park at Hyrule Castle. That show was amazing.
Oh, he had a horn. I was gonna say, where did that blue shell go?
Like, I've actually sat down and watched those old, like, 80s video game cartoons, and there's something else.
Like Captain N?
Yeah. Hey, at least Captain N does know its stuff, because in the Mega Man one, they actually said the names of the Mega Man enemies. I'm like, at least they know.
Dang it, wasn't expecting that to open.
See, the thing is, when I search for connections, it immediately finds my connection. But then when I try to connect, it can't connect to the internet.
Why did my red gel take such a big curve? Almost didn't take first there. Just decided to go way off to the left first. The only way you can get into this lobby is by having one of us as a friend, unfortunately.
And I usually don't accept random people I don't know, so...
I would have, but you would have had to do it, like, before the stream.
This is the strangest thing I've ever seen.
Like, dude, to be fair, I feel like I've had more connection issues with Mario Kart 8 than any other game I've played online.
No, I'm not even on Mario Kart anymore.
Yeah.
Like, when I delete my connection settings, I set them up again, it's immediately fine. Like, oh, I connected, it's fine. But then when I do connection test, it can't connect to the internet.
I feel like I've had that happen before. But I don't remember why.
Yeah, these are
this is the weirdest.
Okay picks. Naturally, the last guy's gonna go random.
No, I don't like this. This is like the worst Rainbow Road.
It's still okay, unless it's 200cc.
Yeah.
Or you drive a bike. I hated it in like...
Which I do.
Oh, well there you go.
Well, I don't do the one with inward drifting, because that's weird.
Yeah, I used the inward drifting ones on the original 8, and then the DLC just kind of screwed me, because so many of those courses have, like, sharp turns. So when I picked this up, it's like, let's just go with a standard cart. I know how to drive that.
I don't. I've never actually, like, used the standard cart in this game, like, much at all. I just always stick with the bike. Because I've always wanted to see Luigi ride a motorcycle.
Oh, almost went off there, because you went and boosted me.
I mean, it's in character since I'm Luigi.
Fair. Is it though? I feel like I'd try to do it to you and then fall off myself.
Actually, you should be the one who's like, you know, plotting.
Now my Switch is telling me I should update my system.
Yeah, I had to do that the other day.
Maybe that's it? I swear if this is actually it.
Oh. It takes like 5 minutes to be like, wait a minute. What are you trying to pull? Dang it, didn't get my banana out in time.
Ugh, almost fell. Dang it, I couldn't eat my banana fast enough.
My controller was not in a position that was conducive to me suddenly hitting the shoulder button.
Good thing these are already peeled, because, boy, I hate bananas.
Clearly, I'm not very well acquainted with that shortcut.
Which one?
Oh yeah, you landed on the off-roady part.
I've done that twice in a row. I thought I like
Off-road on a
this
satellite
time.
dish.
Yeah, like rough metal.
Did they like put dirt on it?
Surprised that didn't
Okay, I'm
happen
gonna
more
put
than
this error
once.
code on the Nintendo website and see what it actually says.
Getting John Nintendo himself to tell you what's up.
Yeah, I'm gonna tweet Nintendo like, help, I want to play Mario Kart,
Help me, Reggie.
please.
Oh, that's a banana peel, not a coin.
Apparently, whatever algorithm they used to try to interpolate positions didn't know about the shortcut. Like, cause like Lawyer's card is just like, what are you
Yeah,
doing?
3 red shells, that's about what I expected. Oh well. Third's not bad.
Did you actually get hit by a Starman there at the end?
Yeah, but thankfully, it didn't end up being that bad.
It
3
looked
red
like
shells and then a Starman.
the guy behind you just sort of curved into you.
I know, he's like,
Really
I'm hitting this
suddenly.
guy if it's the last thing I do.
The soundtrack is not over 7 hours long unless you have it looping like 5 times a piece. Oh shoot, why didn't I pick Sunshine Airport? Wasn't paying attention.
It's good to see they built an actual airport at Isle Delfino now.
Is that even supposed to be on Isle Delfino?
I don't know, I just see Sunshine and I'm like, well, what else would it be?
Okay, I'm gonna delete my internet connection one more time. And try reconnecting.
Maybe it's me, because as soon as I joined, this started happening.
Before you started, before you joined.
I know.
Like, I'm not playing Mario Kart anymore, so it would be weird. Did you hack my Switch or something?
Trying to homebrew switches, yeah.
Well, Nintendo definitely back down on the piracy thing. Double down.
And then they switched to music.
Oh. Well, Jesus Christ. Apparently that worked. Think I might be on the internet again. Alright. Let's see if I can update my Switch then. I might be back in this yet.
Ah.
System is up to date. Alright.
It's a good
Hey,
thing
guys,
Switch updates take like 3 seconds.
Do they?
They sure seem like it.
Well, I do still like how whenever you buy a game on launch date and you put it in, it's like, oh, there's an update for the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just asking for trouble there. People like within inches of me on
It gave
either
me a
side.
boomerang, and I was like, well, now I have to do this.
Yes. Guys, I might be joining.
Oh, finally.
What happened to
Just
you?
accepted
Did you
you.
get hit by a box?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey,
I think I
don't
just
finish the race.
At this rate, I'm definitely not going to, so don't worry. I have the worst luck on this course, too, and I don't know what it is. I'm just bad here.
Typically, I have good luck here, but I'm getting boxed in by a guy with triple reds and hit from reds in the back. This is uncharacteristically unlucky for this course.
There's a shine sprite on the airport, so yeah, this has to be Isle Delfino.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because the entirety of T2ID took place on Isle of
Yeah,
Athena.
yeah. Shines definitely
name?
don't exist in any
Oh,
other
yeah,
canon.
because, yeah. What, just in like the back part of the island, there's like Twilight Town, and it's really dark for some reason.
Oh my goodness. so bad. I don't know why I took the bottom path in the first place.
Wow, what is this, Sonic Mania?
Really? It put me backwards? Alright, 11th it is.
Lakitu.
Never mind.
That really is just too fun to say, I'm sorry. Those puns don't work though if you pronounce it Lakitu, I don't know.
I didn't hear the pun. I think you let up.
I said Lakitu was slackituing for you.
Yeah.
Are you guys still racing?
We're done.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. It says it's searching for players, which it shouldn't be.
These people just really wanted to stay in the room.
Maybe.
I don't know why I'm looking at the screen on YouTube as if that's going to tell me a different viewpoint.
20 seconds ago.
Yeah, maybe I missed something.
Well, you're not in this room, but there are still empty slots for some reason.
I've seen this before when I've played with friends, and it's just like, man, this is a weird system. Hey, at least it's not battle arenas.
My Switch might just be fed up with me playing Fire Emblem all day.
Please, we beg you, play one of our other games.
No.
To be fair, that's just been me with the Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. That's all I've really been playing.
Searching for players, Jesus Christ.
Oh, thanks for the boost.
How did I boost you? I took a really bizarre path through there.
I don't know, but you just kind of like T-boned me, and then it worked out.
Wow, took my green shell and hit me. And I, for some reason, decided to curve me.
I never throw green shells in front of me just because I know one of them's gonna always hit me back at some point.
I mean, in a wide open course like this. Plus, in this game, you can actually aim them. Green shells are just like the most deadly weapons in the Mario Kart 8 Wii U days. I was very tempted to throw that just to spite him. Is that a blue? No, I don't even know what that was.
Ah, come on, off-road tires pulled through for me.
Ah, man. Almost greened him before he had a chance to move again. Oh, shoot.
This entire race has been nothing but green shells.
Is that you in the bitty buggy, or is that some other Luigi? No, that's some other
No, I'm on
Luigi.
the fire bike.
I was doing okay, and then one hit just sent me to 8th. Alright, let's try this again? Question mark?
Oh, for the love of God, don't pick Neo Bowser City.
You still having trouble getting in, or...?
I'm having Switch trouble. Like, for some reason, my Switch just, I don't know. I'm trying to fix this. Now I'm not even getting any video feed on my TV.
Oh, wow.
This has never happened before.
And it's just 2 days out of warranty. Nah.
It's a bit, actually. Yeah, no, it's a bit longer. I goes on launch, so...
I got mine apparently not long after, because I've been friends with Miles Luigi since March of 2017.
Well,
like,
that's when it released.
Yeah, but like, I thought I picked it up right when Mario Kart 8 came out.
Like March 4th, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. I definitely didn't get it on launch, but I must have gotten it that launch month. Wow. Piranha Plant in 9th seems pretty dang weak. Well, that's mildly unfortunate.
Okay, one more time. If I get kicked immediately, I'm giving up. This is very strange.
It's been a noble effort, at least.
This is so weird. Like I said, I raced 32 tournament races with this setup. So why is it being weird?
The mushrooms I dropped last lap.
At least I'm spectating.
How far ahead is the first place, eh? Ah! Got triple shrooms stolen right when I was gonna use them. How'd I get in 5th? Where did everyone go? I thought I was in 3rd.
There's somebody in front of you, man. There's like 2 people. Oh, don't run into walls.
Of course, the first place guy is a dry Bowser. Because that's like the meta or something, right, in this game?
I think Waluigi is technically... I don't know.
I thought it was like dry Bowser on the Wiggler thing.
Wario,
Not that I would know.
Waluigi might be next to top weight class.
Because I see like dry Bowser and Roy's the most.
I had to process for a second which Roy you were talking about.
And communication error. Alright.
Oh well.
I've been watching a lot of home run contest stuff. Koopaling Roy is presumably not as good, because he doesn't have a flare blade.
What are you talking about? Bowser Jr. isn't in Ultimate.
There is only Iggy.
True. Okay, just out of curiosity, I'm gonna try to join a random room with random people and see what happens.
If it works, then we'll just all bail. Like, this may not be one of the most fun courses out there, but like, you have to admit, they just went all out with the visual design.
Toy Story and Mario.
They've even got the woolly
Like, this
Yoshi.
really just does look like Andy's room.
Ooh, I'm surprised they managed to make that.
I am not surprised I didn't. Luigi, I did not want to jump there.
Well, never mind. Can't even connect to the online anymore.
That's a shame.
I am so confused.
Did your membership secretly lapse?
No? Oh, there's the beach channel. It's in the system settings.
Yeah.
I was wondering if you shared like a membership with Lenny and he wasn't paying his dues.
I am actually sharing a membership with Lenny, but I'm paying for it.
I can't say anything because one of my friends lets me be on his membership too. Ah, you take the shortcut and then the red shell still follows you. And another one. And another one.
Oh wow, that was a good place to hit him, apparently. Shouldn't have been that fine. Didn't realize I was already near max. Oh wow. And I got rewarded nonetheless. Wow, that was just horrendously bad. There's whatever places I lose due to that.
I get 3 red shells and then 3 people behind me all have stars.
And somehow I'm still in first after that boneheaded play. I don't know what these guys are doing in front of me.
Man, it's like I said earlier, just I have the worst luck on this course, and I'm stuck off-road. I guess 10th place isn't too bad.
It's not last.
Yeah, I did not.
You know,
I did not deserve to win that race.
I just always think back when I first played Double Dash, and I was like way younger,
Yeah.
and I got 8th place, and I thought it was a good thing because I thought the higher number meant the better place you were in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, 8th place. So it's fine. I just think back to those days. And these courses aren't too bad.
Yeah.
I always thought the treetop one was like really boring though.
Where are the 200 picks? Why do we get them all like when Fatguy was in the room?
Well,
It depends on the average like score, right, that people have.
I guess.
that's
I
a
thought that's how it
terrible way
worked.
to do it, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
I thought that like if the people in your room have higher scores, the more likely it is you get 200cc.
Like,
Which,
why
I mean,
not?
Makes sense, I guess.
No, why not just have the option? Like, do you
I
want
mean,
to play
that's like I said,
200cc?
that's what I would love because 200cc is really fun. Sometimes.
Because you just can play tournaments, I guess, if you want to play with fixed rules.
Yep. Although then you're stuck to choosing a number of matches ahead of time. Which, I mean, if you know how long you want to keep playing, that's a reasonable thing to do, I guess. It's just weird that there's no endless option.
Mm-hmm. Well, because then people who play the most are going to get the most points. And then it's really easy to win the tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is bad. Trying to super shortcut that and drove right into a pipe.
It was really super, though. I watched it. It was pretty good.
I'll just do it again here. Well, I would have. Lined it up all wrong. Wow! Waluigi, stop bouncing off at completely unphysical angles.
Wow, that was pretty good.
Okay, we got a chance at redemption here. Nope, we tried. At least we didn't fall off this time.
Well, you're still on last.
And I get no item. And I drive off.
I feel like it's impossible to catch up on this course.
It's impossible to catch up on any course in this game. If you're in first, you're gonna stay in first, and that's it. And then there's this huge pack of people in the middle who just keep wrecking each other, so the first person
Wait,
keeps
do
getting...
boosts give you invincibility frames? Because
You're
like,
invincible.
huh?
Yeah?
I did not know that. Because when the boo was giving me an item, I like went right through a bomb explosion. That was fun.
But apparently it doesn't, like...
Doesn't
grab
save you
you
from solid
off-road
objects
immunity.
or off-road, yeah.
Maybe this is karma because I killed the spider.
Oh man.
I'm gonna let my Switch cool down a bit and just hope it works.
Oh, sweet, my favorite course.
Which?
Turnpike?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My strategy is to just hug the guardrails and then just drive like normally. Just
Yeah,
do not
exactly.
engage. Just
That's what
be a
I
safe
did.
driver and you'll win.
Oh hey, Starman Omega.
Just let the buses shield you.
It only took like... No. I'm very sick of this course. This is the
Though, yeah, to be
Right.
fair, I'm like, I
It's
saw
the
you guys
fourth
playing
time
this
I
like
played
5
it today.
times or something.
Well, so what?
Everyone
Oh,
hugs the rail, which apparently we're trying to do. No one can hug it.
Is this
See,
chat
I'm not even gonna
updating
try
for me
to
or
drift.
something?
I'm just gonna like try and get the boost thing. What's that called when you're behind someone? Like, what's the technical term?
The draft. A lot of those
Draft.
coins respawned just in time for me to pick them up.
So why did you run into a bus? I
Listen, man,
watched it happen.
my strategies are like unparalleled. Oh, see, I dodged that bomb.
Apparently everyone else knows what I do, so...
So, Lolgiri, I haven't tried out maddening because the update released in the middle of my Blue Lions playthrough, and you can't switch in the middle of a playthrough. So there you go. Yes, go ahead. Sorry.
I keep thinking people are talking about Madden when they say that, but I'm like, oh, maddening, right?
Maddening difficulty in Fire Emblem. Come on, you gotta get this first guy, this dry bones.
I've never played too much of Fire Emblem, but I apparently
job has
started with
been
like
done
the
for me,
worst one.
apparently.
So which one did you start with?
What the frick? You can go
When
off-road
me
on
and my
this
brother were
course?
playing a bunch of Brawl, we went out and rented Radiant Dawn to try out the series.
I haven't heard.
Well,
Right.
like some of my friends who play Fire Emblem told me that's like the hardest one, so I don't know.
Well, hardness doesn't mean worst.
I mean worst in the sense that for beginners.
Honestly, I play Fire Emblem more for the story and characters than the actual
Yeah.
gameplay, so...
Ah, come on, really?
Hey, that's why Smash Bros is cool, because it makes you want to play other series.
Oh, dude,
People who
there's
use
actually Cappy
people who use their music boxes to hit other people are the worst.
Oh man,
boomboxes?
one of
Yeah.
my I may show this on stream like when I stop. Like one of my saved clips is just like the world's worst like horn snipe. Like someone just like intentionally blocked the entire road to hit me with it. It's like I tried to dodge it because I could see it, but there was just no way that was happening. It was like right.
How do
before-
I have the highest score in this room? I don't play this game that much.
Apparently you do.
I guess I just used to.
You're losing points.
I know. That's what happens when you have a higher score. They expect better of you.
At least it's
But
not
I
Mario
don't
Kart
wanna-
Wii. That VR
don't
was
like-
swingy as all get out. Sorry, you go ahead.
Nah, I was about to say, I don't want to, like, steal this stream, because Lolgiri, like, had me talk about Fire Emblem.
No, that's totally
before-
fine. I can't read the chat and play at the same time.
Okay, fine. But I'm going to be talking about a game you haven't played, and that's just weird.
It's totally fine. I don't see myself
Yeah, you
Getting
gotta
into that.
engage with the chat.
at the moment,
Okay,
at
fine.
least.
Yeah, so I just got past the time skip for Blue Lions, and I feel like the time skip in Golden Deer felt a lot like more like, oh, welcome back, like a, more welcome than the Blue Lions, because Dimitri
those
is
two.
like, he's probably gonna change because like the whole game is set up like, oh, he can't progress with his supports because he's a bit crazy right now. But like, oof, was that like not a good welcome back after the time skip? And I don't know, it sort of bothered me, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. So far, I feel like Golden Deer was better. It was more standard. Let's say it like that.
Forgot where those pillars were.
Is Lawyery actually racing?
Yeah, he's racing.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Currently right next to me, actually. About to get red shelled.
Well, I'm
Sorry.
watching the stream, but there's a bit of stream lag.
20 seconds. Watch on Twitch.
It's slightly better.
Who watches on Twitch anymore?
Can't you pick like super low latency on YouTube?
I'm pretty sure I have it selected.
Oh. Well, then stream to Discord because apparently there's no latency on Discord.
Yeah, I need to remember to set that up one of these times. Well then. It's a good way to lose 3 places.
Actually,
Yeah,
what
that
kind
makes
of
it easier to
capture
tell
card
you
do
where everything is in Sonic Mania.
I use the Elgato.
Oh, okay. And is it an old one that still has like latency
Yeah, it's got
on the actual?
tons of latency. I can't actually play with it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, because I got a new one and it has like instant view, which is pretty cool. Because, man, you couldn't play with the old Elgato on the capture screen because there's way too much latency.
Oh.
Like full 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's well over a second.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Sherbert Land. You were kind to me. Then Luigi falls in the water and freezes.
I imagine the person who's in first is always in first.
There's Lawyery this
Like
time.
in the past. Oh, dang it. Well, yeah, of course.
I've placed first multiple times.
Man, all these people who play this game a lot, I remember during the tournament, like,
I've definitely been in rooms with people that just are contestable.
yeah.
I don't
Like-
know how. I'm just like, so much of this game is a bit of luck, so...
It's just
Yeah,
lines,
I don't get
man.
it. Like, people are so good at this game. But I guess that's with a lot of games. There's like a high skill gap between newcomer and gamer, but then there's an even higher skill gap between gamer and expert. Like, I know how to play Mario Kart, but I'm not amazing at it.
And like Wario's Gold Mines still gives me flashbacks to like the days of the Wii Wheel. Like playing Mario Kart Wii before I had a Wii at friends' houses. It's like, oh, you can play with this. It's like, this is the worst thing.
Yes.
That course in particular just stands out as being like the worst with build controls. And this was before the mine carts were actually helpful.
So they used to be hazards.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was better.
God, why does
For
Wario
the
have so many
longest
courses?
time when playing this game, I thought they were hazards. Like, when I played 8.
I feel like a quarter of the tracks in this entire game are owned by Wario.
Except Wario, well, Wario Stadium's probably never gonna come back because it's just long.
Yeah.
From Double Dash?
From 64.
No.
Wario Coliseum needs to come
I don't
back.
remember. I'm like, what's the one from
I don't-
Double Dash? I don't remember. The like dirt bike track.
That one was Waluigi. Or yeah, it was the dirt.
That's
bike
also really
one,
good.
Yeah,
It's
Waluigi
Wario's
Stadium
Luigi
as well
Stadium.
would be cool. Wario Coliseum, they could make a single lap, and I'd be like, this
Yeah,
is totally
seriously.
fine.
In Double Dash, it was the only track with 2 laps, I think.
Yeah. That was almost very bad. Like, my drift was about a couple of frames from deciding to go straight into the abyss.
I remember really loving Double Dash's Bowser Castle.
That one's fun. It's got that
Maybe that's
shortcut
just
that's just
nostalgia,
kind of
who
like.
knows?
make or
It's been
break.
so many years since I played Double Dash.
Oh, the shortcut with the Bowser statue?
Yeah.
That was always like, I'm gonna make it this time. And
Yeah.
I never made it.
I've played Double Dash like last month, probably.
Oh.
Like, basically anytime I visit my
Should ask my
family,
older brother next time he's over.
or vice versa, we just end up
Hey, remember
playing
this
that at some point.
Because they only have a GameCube or something?
No, because we love that game.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I understand, yeah.
GameCube was the console for multiplayer stuff.
It's true.
Just like the Mario parties, man. I need to get netplay at some point.
Oh,
Like,
seriously?
We really need to do a Mario Party in netplay session one of these times.
I tried to do netplay with Mario Party 3 with a friend, but like after 5 minutes we would keep desyncing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Don't know what the problem was.
3 especially is a game I want to play more of, because I never owned it back in the day, but it was always one of my, like, it was one of the first ones I played.
I've only ever,
Which game?
like, seen it. Mario Party 3.
Yeah, it definitely
looks
seems
really
like
fun.
the most interesting ones mechanic-wise. Because
I
there's
like that
so
you can
many
turn
items.
up the speed when you
Yeah,
move.
the items are cool, and there's like the whole like element of choice when you get to those action
I did
time
not time that.
things.
Yeah. 3 is definitely interesting. Like, it's the only game with like a reverse room. Which
Yeah, I
is
know.
super
Like, why
interesting.
has that never been a thing since then?
Yeah.
I like those really rare items that sometimes show up.
Yeah, like the
that's a cool
wacky
idea.
watch. It's just like this game is now almost over.
It's
Yes!
fun.
Or last turn, nope.
It's like,
5 more
nope.
turns.
This game is
Yeah.
going to continue. We're drawing this out to the bitter
Oh,
end.
man.
5 and 6 I
Yeah.
like a lot as well.
Also, those courses just look really fun, like Waluigi's Island. Oh my
yeah,
God.
that one's super fun. Like all the random
thing-
nonsense on that one island.
The thing I liked about 7 is that it's the first game that actually has multiple bonus stars, which makes it more fun in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't know whether I like it or not, but it's interesting. Wow, like literally unanimous thus far.
Yeah, it's Mount Wario. Come on.
Including the people that DC'd. I swear, you'd better pick it. Whoever hasn't picked yet.
Oh my god, they're all picking
Yes!
Yes. Yes.
Obviously the best course in the game.
Ah, a man of class.
No question. That's amazing.
I like using really high traction tires, and that really helps out here. For,
Yeah.
like one jump.
A lot of people don't like 5 that much, Vivalnunner.
I
It
love
was
5.
It was my first.
5 has that
so
really
I'm
fun
biased.
like kart mode.
That's okay.
5 is that your orbs hurt yourself.
Yeah, the orbs are a very experimental thing.
I could see that. It's been so long since I played these, so like maybe if I played it today, I'd have a different opinion.
And the maps aren't as good as like.
But it had the
Blues or
Star
Sixes.
Spirits.
I know, right? That was my introduction to them. That was before I
Yeah, me
played Paper
too.
Mario.
Yep, me too.
I played 64 after playing TTYD and Super Paper Mario. Like, the first time I ever saw something from 64 was, like, I had a boss video of Crystal King recommended to me on the side. I was like, what's this game? I've never heard of this game.
Shadow Kirby.
Yes, Shadow
Of
Kirby,
course.
remember? The first time I saw, like, you can beat this with 10 HP? Oh my god.
Proto challenge running, man. Oh gosh. I feel like,
Even back in 2007, it was a thing.
how are you supposed to hit those like dash panels? I've like literally never done it. At least.
What, in the, like, the cave area?
Yeah, unless it's.
I don't know, I
200
just hold
cc.
down when I'm gliding.
Nah, you can hit those.
It's not that bad.
But like watching people back in the day, like when I watched Miles and Luigi like do pre-Octail Pits, it was
Yeah.
like, man, this is so impressive. And
I
I'm
know.
like, well, is it?
Yeah, like it definitely sounded intractable until I watched like Yoshi do it. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, this looks doable. I'll try it.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I'm pretty sure his name is supposed to be Yoshi, like
Yeah,
the Wario thing.
Yeah, it is Yoshi. It just doesn't come out sounding like that when I say
I remember I was
it.
looking at it, like
Yoshi?
I was looking at a GameFAQs board from like 2009 or something, and I saw his name there. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Even back then.
Well, Coop apparently was posting back there
Yeah.
around then too.
Yeah. Speaking of watching people back in the day, when I was like, I want to say 16, I played JD Aster's mod.
Yeah,
of, like,
you
Superstar
told me
Saga.
that, and so it's like, wait, people actually
And
played that?
Yes, I did. And that was like, man, I like Superstar Saga, and this guy like changed it up a bit and made it harder. That's
Oh.
amazing.
That was my fault.
And I played it. It was really fun.
I wish I could just play the Japanese version, but in English, because it made so many of the changes I made.
Like what?
Like, just like some
Hard
balance
blocks?
changes
I don't know.
and such.
I don't know the changes besides hard blocks.
Wait, you added hard blocks?
No.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't. Hello, communication error. Let me try rejoining with, like, any of the people still in the room.
Was that me?
It's spreading. I've caught the disease.
That's your me, I think.
I'm in the room!
Yeah, there's JD Aster.
I'm in your room!
How did I make it back in before a race happened? I like how I DC'd when you joined.
Please.
How did that happen? Are there only 12 people playing at the moment?
Don't worry,
Apparently.
I'll DC.
This isn't Mario
I'll DC
Kart
in a
Wii.
sec. So I let my Switch cool down and I'm hoping it's fixed, but I doubt it. I'll DC in a sec, don't worry.
No, it's cool. I took the DC for you.
That one guy who picked Amusement Park, I swear.
No, the race isn't starting,
Okay,
so I'm
good.
assuming,
You've been kicked again?
yeah,
But I see your name in the thing there.
I'm not racing. I'm still on the selection screen.
Yeah. I just find it hilarious that, like, when the Superstar Saga remake came out, it was called Superstar Saga plus Bowser's Minions.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm
So
looking
it's
at
like-
your mods.
I bet you 10 to 1 I've gotten some hits on my stuff. Or at least I did right when the game was announced. Like, just because of that coincidental name similarity. Wow, that was bad.
It was like, when did you make that mod? Because
2011 is when I made the first version of it.
I was pretty young back then, and it was super impressive to me.
I just remember, this is when I, like, discovered that there were, like, small subsets of the internet where people are really passionate about individual games and, like, know them inside and out. Like, I had done sort of that type of thing with Paper Mario 64, but it's like, then I found Flugel's Guide. It's like, well, he's got it all already.
Well, and then you had the like bullshit bean placements for the game. It was like, wow, I never knew about this.
Yeah, I didn't know about half of those, like, I didn't know half about, like, the original ones until, like, I was modding it. It's like, man, there are about 50 more Chuckle Beans than I ever knew existed in this game.
I don't get like how you're supposed to find like the chuckle beans. They're like, there's no indication.
Just use Mini Mario on every single tile of every single map.
That part in Oho Ocean teaches you it.
Yeah, the one where you just
That one rock you
randomly
always
walk
go
across
over.
the one.
Yeah.
That happens in every playthrough ever, because you just happen to have to walk right by it as Mini Mario anyway.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of those courses that I used to be able to play a lot better when I drove a bike.
Yeah, I'm gonna give up trying to connect.
It was a noble attempt.
Yeah, and I kept it up for a while.
I was gonna say, you did that for the past hour, you were determined.
I even looked it up on like Nintendo website, and it's telling me like, oh, move closer to the router, like, move away metal objects. I don't know, man.
Metal objects? Did you lose
Yeah.
VR in 4th place?
Well, if you have a lot of VR, maybe.
I didn't think it was that punishing.
Well, there were
Oh,
less
the-
people
oh,
in that
wow.
race, so...
Fair.
Yeah, these courses are okay, I guess.
I've already played like both of the other two, so I guess I'll pick Dry Desert.
No.
I'm sad it's not Paper Mario themed.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's just
How
generic
does it-
desert.
Calamari Desert was actually called the same thing in Japanese, so it's like, It's been a thing, a recurring place name since Mario Kart 64.
Huh.
It's just we took Kara Kara Desert and it's like Calamari Desert. Same difference.
Yeah, sure, makes sense.
So why is it in the RPGs the desert's always like the best area?
Is it?
Is it?
I mean,
don't really think
I love Paper Mario 64's Chapter 2.
Teehee Valley isn't
Yeah,
really that.
Okay, maybe more the Mario Luigi games. I don't know.
What, you like Teehee Valley?
Yes, I love Teehee Valley.
Teehee Valley is not nearly as bad as everyone makes it out to be. That area is like 15 minutes tops, even if you make mistakes.
I know, but it's annoying, the Peach Escort.
You just gotta learn.
Yeah, that's true.
Whoop.
But I mean, you got,
You don't like-
and it's like you don't even need to say anything about Gritzy Desert.
Well,
Dozing Sands.
the area itself isn't terribly interesting,
I like
but the music is
Dozing
good.
Sands. But hey, everyone else hates Dream Team apparently, so.
I just don't
I
remember
hate
one
Dream Team.
one single
I know.
bit about Dream Team.
I mean,
Yes,
it is
you
50
do.
hours long or something.
I remember that gold beanies were super fun to fight.
Yes, Gold Beanies are amazing. That game had really fun, like enemies, or enemy dodges, encounters, and everything.
Yeah, and really cool achievements where you mess up on the 9th and have to start over.
That's
Better
why
than
I,
Paper Jams.
I didn't bother with them. Is it really? I didn't bother
Yes,
with
I
them
think
in
so.
Dream Team.
In Dream Team, I did all of them last I played, and I got the duplex crown, and then I played Paper Jam after, and I was like, okay, like halfway through, I was like, okay, I think I'm done. Whatever. When I got to Sombrero guys, I was like, yeah, I'm done.
Wait,
Sorry.
By
don't
far-
you get don't you get the duplex crown for the Mad Skeleton?
No, you get it for doing all the challenges.
Oh,
Mad
then what do you get
Skeleton
for the
just
Mad
gives you like
Skeleton?
a very meh piece of gear.
I don't think it's very meh. Like, for
It-
completing all of them?
Almost all of the gear you get from Dream Team's challenges aren't very good.
Are you sure?
I really think so, because the Rainbow Rank shop in Dream Team just has all the best stuff.
Yeah, like the one that makes you jump thrice.
Bottomless gloves.
I don't know if that one's actually that good, but it's just fun to watch.
I like in Paper Jam, they just made an ability for the level up, the rank up.
Which one?
Which?
Paper Jam. Like the triple jump is a rank up bonus.
Oh,
Is it? I don't
really?
remember.
There's just a billion
it is.
different interesting rank up bonuses in that game.
Yeah, there's
I thought
so
Dream
many.
Teams were a bit more fun, but
Ah, come on.
Well, Paper Jam just jacked it up to insane levels.
I played like when Bowser's Inside Story DX came out. I played the original DS BIS, then I played Dream Team and Paper Jam, so I like binged the series.
Fuck off, Dar. How about
It was
you
also the
join?
first time I ever played Paper Jam.
When?
When I got it like a couple months
Fat
ago.
Guy's internet sucks.
It's not my internet. It's weird.
Hey, at least you're here on Discord. Like,
Yeah.
you're talking fine. So I
Yeah?
don't know. That's weird.
Your Switch connection specifically, I guess.
I mean, Switch connection is notoriously bad. I'm pretty sure.
Those words, do they
Wirelessly.
belong together in a sentence like that? Switch connection?
Those words, is it possible to use them in a sentence together?
I like this guy that says
never had a
Dream
Krabby
Team
Patty. I never
Bros
had a Krabby
is
Patty.
very great. Because in Europe, of course, we gotta add the bros at the end of the.
Was it like Yahtzee's thing when I saw his reviews? He's like, we gotta reassure these people that they are in fact brothers.
Mm-hmm. Not lovers, lovers.
Because why would two middle-aged Italian men be spending so much time together or something?
Bowser's Inside Story Brothers and Bowser Jr.
Bowser's
Brothers
Minions.
Jr.
Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story Brothers. That would be the worst.
Plus Bowser's Minions.
Bowser Jr.'s
Partners in
Journey.
Time
It's a
Brothers.
totally separate game that everyone played, I'm sure.
No, they'll change it to Brothers in Time or something. Which actually wouldn't be a bad name.
Kind of ruins the pun.
What pun?
Partners in Time?
Partners in Crime.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Good job.
Don't get mad if I just now realize that.
Oh, okay. Well, did you know, like, Bowser's Inside Story is like a little play on words because you're inside of Bowser, but it's also a story about him. So it's
Yeah,
the
story.
inside story of Bowser. Clever, isn't it? The Dream Team is less so.
mean, I don't know.
And
Can you think of a better pairing of characters from the Mario games than Mario and Luigi? I mean, they're just so iconic.
It's true.
They're the dream team.
Even though Luigi plays a super tiny role in that game, you might as well just jack up Mario's stats.
Luigi plays as much role as a location as he does more of a role as a location than as an actual
I like
character.
that game, but I just wish they handled the Dream World differently, like seriously. Because when I first played, I thought it was like Luigi's stats get like augmented to Mario somehow, but no, it's just like a flat 1.5 times to Mario's stats. I was like, well, that's disappointing.
So this glass cannon thing isn't really working out very well.
No, Dream Team is built to have Mario be the defensive one and
yeah.
Luigi be the strong attacker.
Luigi is so slow in Dream Team, I hate it. Like, he is not slower in any other game, I swear.
I keep saying this, but I think in Dream Team, in the 90s, Luigi gets like 12 speed for every
I don't
level
think that's true. I looked at the stats like a few weeks ago. I don't think that's true.
I mean, I wasn't ever going to call you out on it, because why would I get to level 90?
I remember this being a thing. Like, Luigi starts to overtake Mario in something in the super late level.
Well, that happens with Stash in Superstar Saga, I think.
Well, yeah, but not Superstar Saga.
In Dream Team, you don't get any stash at level ups, ever.
You don't in Partners in Time either.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't in Dream Team either? Because you definitely do in Bowser's Inside Story.
Nope.
Yeah. You also do in Paper Jam, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you do in Paper Jam, I remember.
Well, yeah, you'd better. There's no bonus wheel in Paper Jam.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How else are you supposed to get it? It's just like a fixed stat.
That's weird.
Remember when Stash used to affect shops? That was fun. Why did they get rid of that?
Because it's not really too interesting.
At least
I like about
at
its
least it's a
story.
fun use for it.
Like the little scratch cards. Those are pretty cool.
I hope they keep speed like how it is in Paper Jam. That's cool.
Yes, it is.
Seriously.
Because we need more ATB in our Mario and Luigi games.
No, it's like Final Fantasy X's battle system where there's like a turn order and I don't know.
I mean, I guess Octopath sort of does that too, but like, show it somehow,
Final
please.
Fantasy X has the best turn-based battle system.
Let us see in advance who's going next. Because it's so arbitrary, unless you have everyone really close to each other in speed.
Yeah, Luigi's never gonna get a second attack in.
That's probably why that game has so many cards that affect speed, because I'm like, when else would this be useful? Like, why does Partners in Time have a pepper that increases your speed? Turn order does nothing after the first turn.
By 40% or something? 50%?
What does it matter?
maybe?
After the first turn, it's just the same, like,
It's like, you use your first turn to use the pepper?
and then speed doesn't do anything after that, so... I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, you know, like, the weird stat stuff in Partners in Time, isn't like the babies that get, like, insane stats?
They get,
Yeah,
like,
JD,
high
I watched your guys' Superstar Saga 3DS like a month ago. I rewatched it, and Jade Aster said that like in the 90s the babies get like like a
it's
huge
like
boost.
14
Yeah.
HP or something.
No, HP. I like how Baby Luigi gets more HP than Mario, adult Mario.
Yeah, Baby Mario gets like 7s and 8s for the last few levels. Baby Luigi gets like 14s.
That's a very Final Fantasy thing to do, because like Final Fantasy in the third game has a class where in the 90s their stats all start skyrocketing.
Yeah, not like anyone's
like
ever
that.
gotten to level 99 in Superstar Saga Plus,
like-
but if you do, you get like 99 in every stat.
I think that's cool. Like, if you bother
is,
to
yeah.
do it, here's a huge bonus.
Because in the other games, it's like once you... In the games with rank ups, usually when you hit rainbow rank after that, every stat up
Yeah,
is
you
just
get-
+1.
Yeah,
to
exactly.
everything. And it's like, well, that's kind of boring, but I guess I can understand.
You know, I think if you do it, like if you bother to do it, just give the player a huge bonus.
At the very least,
And
don't
then-
like
and then-
drop the values right at the end, like the original Superstar Saga does. The last level gives you like 1 in every level. It's like, well, that, or every stat. It's like, well, that's lame. Why would
And then
I
Barry's
bother?
Inside Story Well, the remake just gives you insane equipment, so you don't even have to bother to level up.
You just have to spend hours grinding.
I'm still so freaking mad about the Speed Star. I never knew about this because I just made a slightly different choice with my equipment at that time.
I guess it's not as... I don't know.
If the description was just you get more rewards, then I guess. But it specifically says
I'm
items.
gonna bring up that version's translation.
Yeah, and like I thought the
Avoid
KO
attack by
shell
slow
would never be
enemies.
topped.
Wow, a lightning bolt, that is very rare.
It's like if you have
And I hit the hammer nice.
Daredevil boots, and like for example a piece of equipment that makes your first strike very strong.
In the DS version, the DS version had gumption stocks, which I loved using with Daredevil boots. But I didn't see that in the 3DS
They
version.
revive you, I think.
Yeah, they auto revive you.
I don't remember knowing about equipment like that. I must have just either been so good I didn't need
The
it,
gumption
or I
stocks
just
were in the
didn't
Star Rank
use-
shop in the DS version.
I must just not have used Daredevil strats in the main
Yeah.
story.
Did Daredevil boots exist in the original?
Yeah,
Yes.
they were the same reward for the much better version of the freaking jump helmet challenge. The one that didn't...
Well, I never.
Ugh, I hate
the
Bowser's
jump
Inside Stories
helmet.
challenges, like all of them.
Yeah.
I hate
Yeah.
them.
I didn't mind them.
Unless it's spin
I
pipe.
did
Spin
not
pipe is
mind
fun.
them in the original game, and in fact, I
Oh,
I
found them...
dare you
Goomba
I
Storm?
dare
Oh
you
my god.
to stream them and complete them.
Well,
You need to... Look, I did I 100% at the DS version of Bowser's Inside Story last I played it. It is awful doing those challenges. I can't
Yes.
stand them.
Streaming them, I
I thought
agree,
Dream
but I really
Dream
didn't
Teams
have any
ended up
problem
being
with them.
easier than Bowser's Inside Stories, which surprised me.
I guess I...
Except 3D Green Shell, that's one's terrible.
See, it was
You
just
can't miss once.
It was a poor first impression. It's like
All the other ones
that
give you
just
like
told me
free
it's like,
misses,
well,
but that one's
this
just like
is-
do this
is
perfectly.
not happening.
The Luigi stack one is also pretty awful, though. Not gonna lie.
You just have to stack them to the heavens, just infinitely.
No, you have to stack them in such a way that they can still make like 3 tile jumps. It's very weird.
Like in Dream Team, the Luigi Dreamy attack ones definitely get better or
Yeah.
easier with different attacks, but yeah.
Like they're all pretty easy
The
except
breakout
the
one,
stack.
whatever it's called, I actually
one's
don't
fun.
remember.
That one gives you
That was
health,
pretty
like if you mess
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. What was that? Luiginary Wall?
Wall, yeah, which is the best move in the game.
I
Yeah.
do not remember like any of these moves because I just spammed the first
You know
one
what's so
'cause I could
weird
get
is
the
that,
BP
like-
back.
Like, I don't know why you don't get those Luigi moves from, like, learning them on the field. Like, you get the ball move before you learn how to do the ball in the Dream World field. It's so weird.
Well, in Bowser's Inside Story, you get the Shy Guy move where you roll the ball and then you
Oh,
get
yeah.
that move on the field right at the end of
Yeah.
the game.
I don't like attack pieces. I'm glad Paper Jam got rid of those.
Though attack pieces are weird because the game even forgets they
It
exist.
gives you all of them at
because
once,
sometimes-
more than
Yeah,
half.
they're like, here, have all of them. What's the
It's like,
point
we're
of
gonna
attack
have
pieces?
this mechanic, but then we're just gonna be like, nah, we don't like this.
We're gonna have it sometimes. I definitely, I don't
That's
know.
how
I
it's-
think the original jump helmet is definitely
Oh,
because
original
it
jump
goes
helmet was
on
amazing.
longer.
Are we talking about
No.
the challenge or the move
Now,
itself?
the move itself
The
is
original-
sad in the remake.
Yeah.
It's just like, it does like half the damage and it doesn't have the benefit of being a crazy strong super strike.
It's insane
Like
because
I got
the,
you both
the
instant, like at the
Yuhu
same time.
I don't remember
Yuhan
Yuno being that
is-
good in the original.
14 BP in the remake, I think.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
14. Jump
And
helmet
that
was
is
10?
so good in the remake, damage-wise. And jump helmet is just sad.
It's like when you take away that crazy strong multiplayer, then the move doesn't really do much.
Mm-hmm.
It's,
Yeah, because like
it's
in
slightly
the-
more damaging than a fire flower as a single target attack.
And even then,
Yeah,
I think that game had a gear that it powers up Fire Flower.
This is
Yep,
true.
yep, it did. It did.
I think Dream Team had that too.
Shouldn't have used
In
that
the
yet.
green shell for whatever reason.
Never mind, I should have used that exactly then.
I mean, if the shell boots like tripled your green shell attack
Yeah.
power, I
It should do
guess.
something useful, I don't know.
But no. Yeah.
Having a crazy multiplier on the first special attack? Ridiculous. Why would they do that?
At least make the old moves have a use for something. I don't know.
Were you talking about Google Storm?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't
Yeah,
understand how
that's a
that
different
one.
story.
I don't know how that happened.
It just doubles the multiplier. Because it's 6.
Now it's like 6.25 times the damage
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, it's insane.
It doubles the multiplier. It's weird, but yeah, it happens. I mean, it shouldn't, but it happens.
We've played this, I don't care. I like it.
Oh, did you actually play it yourself to completion?
Which, the
No,
remake?
he's talking about the course that he picked.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I played the remake. Well, not to completion. I never got. I never finished the. The
Me
gauntlet.
and JD Aster have the same feelings on Bowser's Inside Story.
The remake or the original?
It's kind of soured me
general.
on the original. It was already.
me too.
It was already like my third favorite.
Or third
What
least
is your favorite? Superstar Saga?
Oh, by a
Yes, you
by
can't
a
top
country
Superstar Saga.
mile.
I'm sorry.
Why?
It just had the perfect balance. It knew not to overstay its welcome with anything. That's really
I mean, there's a lot-
really just the summary.
It's like Bowser's
Well,
Inside Story isn't bad, but those inside segments are like the most boring parts of the entire series for me. Like, I don't like them.
I feel like Superstar Saga had a lot of fluff equipment you would never use.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
that's
eh.
yeah, that's kind of true. I mean, like the equipment
Like,
is not
You
interesting.
do like the later games for like rank ups and stuff. Those are fun.
Hall spams, they give you like 100 HP and random weights. Like
I
no
remember if it's
defense,
light year.
100 HP, and then random weights.
Hey, for what
That's
it's worth,
so
the weight
weird.
is fun to mess around with, but I'm upset that they made them slightly less interesting.
I'm probably
in the
gonna do that
remake.
next time I play Superstar Saga. I'm just gonna use this like equipment no one else uses just for the heck of it.
Yeah.
60%
mushroom badge.
poison dodge.
Raises
It's the
HP with
worst.
solo hand attacks because hand attacks are just fun.
I mean, you use hand attacks more than hammer.
I don't think I've ever
Well,
seen
in the
that
original,
happen
you
before.
never use Mario's fire except in Joke's End because I feel
What
like
just
nothing is weak to
happened?
fire.
I just got boosted forward by someone with a Starman because I was invincible for a brief moment after getting hit. They just,
Oh
like,
man.
They,
Oh, I just saw it. That was
they
amazing.
just pushed me. I wonder if that
Dude,
stopped them
imagine-
too. Why do I have triple
Imagine
greens in
if
12?
you're
Why do I
like-
have single mushrooms in 12? This is very
you're in first-
anti-Mario Kart.
Then you get hit by a blue shell, and the person in second has a start, and then pushes you over the finish line.
Oh, I love getting mushrooms here. Just skip all the big jumps.
Yeah, mushroom, 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 mushroom. I got
Well,
it too late.
if you have 3 mushrooms, it's better to like take the side. Like JD is doing with the star currently.
That's what I was doing, but then the star ran out and I was in the rough.
Well, if you use off-road tires,
I am.
you can take it for a second.
I just used the acceleration ones.
I just did not time that star well.
I like having a balance.
Mm-hmm.
4 bars in acceleration and speed.
Yeah, exactly. Me too.
I just love Excite Bike because I played it so much on GameCube Animal Crossing because I had the NES
Fantastic.
thing.
I like it was not telling me, oh, it's the 3rd lap, for crying out loud. I thought that was the end. That was the end. What's going on?
What?
And
Sometimes it takes a bit for the results to come up for whatever reason.
What's going on? Oh, there's 2
did
people
you-
freaking, like, dicking around way back in, like, who knows where.
They just decided to like
Whatever,
go in
it'll
circles or
it'll
something.
time out in, like, 10 seconds.
yeah, doesn't
I
the
don't know
game
what I
time out
placed.
after a while?
Okay, Dan did pass me. It's like, I don't know.
I think you placed 8.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know if I placed 8th or not.
I'm
I
9th.
think you did.
What on earth? That's the first time that's happened in forever.
I've seen that. I've seen that a few times. Yeah.
Because this game, again, is just, like, so balanced. It balanced itself so hard, it's, like, impossible to be behind by that much. Unless you're, like, really, really bad at the game. Have I lost people in the lobby? Oh, Dan, my head out.
oh, maybe I joined and everybody got disconnected.
Yeah, I'll play a few more matches, and that'll show that replay with the super horn I was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And I was watching that replay back, it's like, I forgot how good the replay system is in this game. Just being able to see everything in ultra slow-mo and rewind.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely the advantages you get from, like, making it position-based instead of, like, input-based.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, mere fun.
Oh, I remember doing mirror mode in Double Dash. That was always a nightmare as a kid.
When your knowledge of the tracks is used against you.
And the AI just, you know, is, like, at its hardest.
When I unlocked that as a kid, it was like, whoa, this is amazing.
And then you're like, oh, it doesn't actually let you drive the course backwards.
That would be so cool.
There are a few challenges like that. In fact, there may be whole courses like that in the tour game for the mobile, so that's cool. There were even some like missions back when those used to exist on Wii Online that did that as well.
Oh.
I forgot Inklings were in this game for some reason.
Remember the missions in DS?
DS, yeah.
Wasn't that cool?
I'm kind of sad I missed out on that game. I got it for Christmas, but I didn't ask for it, so I was just like, I gave it to a friend. I was like, here, you could have this. I don't want a Mario Kart I can't play with friends. Little did I know what I missed.
Oh, blue shell. Right, now just stay in first, man.
Yep,
Don't get hit by red shells.
He's gonna get hit by my green shells.
You got to dodge the red shells.
Yeah, that's why I shouldn't have used the coin.
Oh.
I'm just gonna hold the coin for a bit. Dang it!
Oh no, I'm in sixth.
Oh, you fell!
Worst,
Oh my
the
god!
worst place to be in.
Time to fight our way back up. I dislike that these blocks are just slightly too late to ever be able to take that shortcut. You just have to have a mushroom left over from earlier.
I feel like Double Dash had a lot of secrets like that, where it's like you just have to hold a mushroom for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Especially Yoshi's circuit had a lot of those.
Well, the one was just like not worth taking.
The little like tunnel.
Yeah, like the lower area or something.
Well, that tunnel's just not worth it. It barely.
No,
saves
it's not,
anything.
but it's cool that it's there, I guess.
I can't believe I made that.
How did that red shell not hit you?
I don't know. Dang it,
It just
Piranha
went
Plant was
fast.
the worst.
Oh, okay. I will take that.
I just love that right at the end. Da 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 da.
And then God said,
Well, I've gained like 500 VR today. You've
job.
lost like 20. And Fat Guy lost like 100 from disconnecting so many times.
ugh, I lost so much Splatoon rank one day just because I kept getting disconnects.
So I don't know if you noticed, but I'm kind of I'm a little nervous.
Oh no! When's it gonna explode now?
What a shame.
What a shame. Oh, Letty's playing Kirby Clash. Let's just join.
Let's all stop and go play Kirby Clash together.
Let's.
I don't even have the game.
Oh.
And I doubt I can download it because of this bad internet. I'm
Just play
still
with
here
us so
though.
that you can like power level from 1
we
to
all
like
get kicked?
40 or something.
Fat Guy, tell Letty to join this server, join our commentary, and then we're just gonna hijack this stream with Kirby Clash instead.
Hey, I would be absolutely down for that.
I would
Except-
add Lenny, but I don't think he's not on Discord.
The thing is, if he's also not like right around level 35,
Oh, he's played quite a bit.
Okay.
I'm like level 47, so.
Okay, never mind. So I'd be the weak
I
link.
I didn't lose any VR for disconnecting.
I was gonna say, I don't remember you.
Oh my god, I'm racing, guys!
So exciting.
Yes.
Your first course is Dry Desert, sorry.
Welcome back.
I swear we better not see Toad's Turnpike, because that's just gonna mean you're gonna disco connect again. How much more enjoyable would this course be if it had the gritty desert music instead?
I can't wait for everybody to freeze in front of me and me realizing it's over. Oh my god, it happened.
No, he's just saying that to throw us off.
No.
He
Everybody's
says
frozen on
it,
the
you
map.
say as he drives into the pit.
He just drives to the pyramid. I mean, heck with this course, I would have go check out the pyramid.
The Royal Raceway problem. It's like, man, like the Easter
wanna go
eggs
drive
of this
back
course
there.
are more fun than the course itself. Like it, Lakitu, your cart can't be faster than mine. I mean, unless you have coins, because I don't.
This is dope. I'm first, and everybody's just standing still.
Hey, this is the easiest race.
Yeah.
Everybody's out of gas.
And stranded in the desert.
The desert.
And their engines got sand clogged.
And now we all have to go prospecting for oil.
Man, the race seems so much more exciting on JD's screen.
Yeah, no one has any items. We're just sort of, well, never mind. Forget I said anything.
Ask and you shall receive.
Could have been
Well,
worse.
so I raced for a half second.
Hey, it's progress, I guess.
I love it when mushrooms are just brilliantly placed like that.
Sure, hit me 3 times in a row, everyone.
Just gave me a free 4th mushroom right in the middle of my boost.
Oh, who throws
series.
fireballs behind them in 7th place? What the heck?
I hit myself with a fireball, throwing it into the like freaking like lap counter thing in a Excite bike, and that's how I ended up so far behind.
Those are the biggest jerks, the people who throw stuff behind them in like 8th or 9th place. Like, ooh.
Yes, those people.
You can't fool me, lol Yuri. I saw you use that.
And that's a bomb. Oh my god.
How have I had triple mushrooms every
I remember when
lap?
that used to be
Well,
Wario and Waluigi's special.
I shouldn't have said anything. And now I'm gonna try to take the shortcut anyway, and fail miserably.
Remember when that used to be like Wario and Waluigi's thing, like bombs? In, like the
Bombs?
GameCube games?
Bombs and piranha plants.
I guess we know,
Specials,
I guess we
think.
know who the next Smash character is going to be.
Bombette, obviously.
Oof.
Bombette
Soda.
from Paper Mario Master Quest.
She just shrinks everyone. But it's like a 50%.
Bombette, because Bombette may as well not exist in any other game.
We've not played this one yet.
Yeah, let's go to Sweet Mountain from Sonic Colors.
Sugar Rush.
I played 3D World a few weeks ago, and I was like, man, they just totally copied Sonic for this last world.
What, the whole casino deal? Or not
The like
casino,
amusement park, like that's
amusement
Eggman's
park.
thing.
Same difference.
And like when you beat Bowser, there's like a Bowser firework, and I'm like, they did that in Sonic Colors with Eggman. Holy cat! Holy cow!
I mean, they almost did that in Super Mario World. Shaped fireworks.
Yeah.
That's been a Mario trope for a while.
I mean, it was in the first game.
Oh yeah. They weren't shaped like anything. They were shaped like explosions, if anything. Which I mean,
I watched
yes.
some old Corruptions the other night, and then there's a Mario World one where, at the end, when he saves Peach, Mario just turns into a pea balloon and flies away. And then Peach is like running back and forth, not knowing what to do.
Oh hey, Gifford is online. I don't know who that is. It's probably someone from work.
Oh my god. I'm doing like a random regional race, and there's 4 Waluigi's in front of me.
Nice. Are they number
Pretty
one?
sure I had a game like that once where I was Luigi and everyone else was Luigi. Like everyone.
That's
I
pretty
might have
good.
it screen capped somewhere. I'd have to look. That shortcut is such a trap.
It's like Smash tournaments as soon as they launch a new character. 10 billion banjos.
I haven't actually played any Smash
Yeah,
Ult.
I have not played any of those tournaments, or indeed like any online at all in like months.
Yeah, me too. I played World of Light and then I stopped.
Me too.
It's like, well, this is the
I
new
100%
Smash.
World of Light, and it's like, well, that was a game.
That was fun.
I mean, it was worth it for the boss fights, at least. Those are really fun bosses.
They were super fun. I wish there'd been like 27
there were
fewer hours of padding.
I wish there were more of them. Or at least a boss. Why is there no boss mode?
Okay, so I don't.
They'll
wanna,
add it in 6.0 as like one last surprise.
I don't want to say anything, but on this regional match, I'm not disconnecting.
Oh. Hey, I mean, you never know. It's Nintendo Online, so.
Are you still holding that star, man? We're crying out loud, DK. He's just waiting for the right moment.
In 24 hours, he will collide with the Earth.
What the frick is going on? Mushroom? Nah.
I don't know. I can't see. I'm inked.
Wah. Just as
Wow,
well.
indeed.
That's about where I was gonna end up anyway. Nice. That's what I get for picking a course
The more you
we
play
hadn't
as
played
Waluigi,
yet.
the more you progressively become in character. Surprised I haven't seen TikTok clock yet.
Oh yeah. I like this course. One of the standouts in DS.
Well, that's why
I guess it
returned.
makes sense they'd put it there since Mario 64 DS came out.
Yeah.
Which made TikTok clock so much easier, by the way. Remember they added that whole floor at the bottom?
Yeah, there's a floor and also a Luigi.
And a Luigi, yes.
I never understood the point of that Silver Stars mission, though. It's like, are you supposed to be finding these? Or are you just supposed to wait for them all to drop to the bottom?
Yeah. Well, I don't like any of the silver stars in that game.
Some of them are fine. That one just seems like,
I just don't like that
why?
you lose them when you take damage or something.
I mean, the worst
Yeah.
is freaking, what is it, Wet Dry World, where they're just in really awkward places. You have to, like, either use the cannon or Luigi for the most part, or just change the water level a zillion times.
I feel like Luigi makes all of the cannons in every map pointless now. Remember when you had to use these things?
Luigi can fly.
He may as well be able to.
Imagine if Luigi could just somehow get all of the secrets in the Bob-omb Battlefield, like, wing cap level.
Yeah.
I wonder if you could do that with
Backflip all the
Mario,
way.
if there's like a flower. Just the
Oh.
flower turns him into like a pea balloon.
And now I think all the boxes drop wing caps in
Yeah,
Bomb
probably.
Battlefield. If you're Mario.
Can you get close enough to one that it spawns a flower and then switch characters with the caps?
Maybe, but I think
be
the boxes
hilarious.
respawn if you get a hat. And like they remove the flower.
Yeah,
Dang it, Thomas.
this is not a thing I ever remember having happened, so...
Me neither, I just haven't played enough of that version.
I played it a ton back in the day. It was probably my most played DS game.
It was actually one of the last DS games I ever got.
7 or so. Hello. And then, about that is when I started really loving the N64 version.
12 years ago. Remember the Nintendo Wii?
Yeah, I played Xenoblade Chronicles on it last month.
It had Kirby's Dream Collection.
And then they announced the remake, and I was like, dang it. Now I gotta play this game again
Actually,
next
wasn't
year.
Dream
maybe
Collection-
it's time for me to play it.
Wasn't Dream
You should,
Collection
it's a really
a
good game.
regional thing?
Dream Collection?
Yeah.
I don't remember getting it. I mean, I didn't get it.
It just had like the first 6 like main series Cody games on it on the Wii.
And it was only
I feel
Europe,
like the Wii was the console with all these like collections.
It had like Super Mario All-Stars for the 25th anniversary. It's like not special, it's just the same game.
For that.
But on the Wii. And with a new like channel intro tune to it.
I kind of wanted to get the Metal Slug anthology on that.
I don't know why I'm just holding on up.
By the way, I was really hoping the new SNK DLC character was going to be like Metal Slug or something, but no.
Yeah. I literally had never heard of, like, I'm just not familiar with those series at all.
Well, I don't play fighting games that aren't Smash, so...
I would have no frame of reference for them. Like, I knew who Ryu was. He's the guy from Ninja Gaiden, right?
Yeah.
I can't decide whether I hate or love Ice Ice Outpost for just taking the split path thing to its logical extreme.
I like it.
It just feels like I'm mostly driving in a straight line the entire time.
And yet
Yeah,
you
there's
picked
some
it.
Pick a road and then you're driving.
You picked it over SNES Rainbow Road, nonetheless.
Oh, I wanted something different.
You know, I could just connect every time, pick a map, and then get disconnected, but at
Just
least
get
I got to
voted.
pick a map.
You get to drive around
Democracy.
without us having to mess with you. It's even better.
Yeah.
It's just like a free roam mode.
Truly.
Just get an AI to screw with everyone.
Yeah, maybe I should look into a LAN cable for the Switch. I don't know if that's the
I don't
issue.
know if
because-
I don't know if
don't
it's
know.
honestly the problem.
I don't know, man.
I'm right next to my, like, internet modem and I'm playing just fine. I've never had a wired connection.
Hmm.
You can play Kirby Super Clash at, like, frame-by-frame speed.
I had one ultra slow match against Venom Krakow yesterday.
Oh, the fight that already takes forever.
Yeah, like it was like
Because he spends half the time in the background.
I can't land my beam shots. You will not land at ground level long
He
enough
is,
for me
like,
to
my
hit
least
you.
favorite fight probably so far.
Yeah, well, I don't know. The final boss, or at least what I perceive to be the final boss, the mid-game final boss, is like equally annoying in its middle phase.
Depends which one you're thinking about.
It just flies around for forever.
I'm like, I could say what it is, but is that a spoiler? I don't know.
I don't know, because I don't remember facing it until the very end of the 3DS game. I'm also curious how many new, like, areas there are going to be after the 6 I have unlocked right now, because it looks like there's space for more. And if Mario Maker's any indication, you know that new space
Yeah, there is
always
one
means there's
after
something
the,
to populate it.
Yeah, there's a new one after Decisive Battlefield. Or whatever it's called.
I'm very surprised we've not gotten any Mario Maker DLC yet.
I
The game
feel
came out
like
not
there-
that long ago, right?
There might be Mario 2 DLC.
I would hope so.
I would really
That
hope
would be
there's
really-
something.
I played Mario 2 for the first time, like, last week, and it's probably my favorite 2D Mario game so far.
Minus
Yeah,
one.
that's pretty fun.
I don't know, I just liked it more.
Which one did you play, the SNES or the original?
The one on the NES online.
The Game Boy Advance one?
That one's very different. That's almost a completely different game. I am not picking
Well,
Toad's
Just
turn,
play as
Toad's
Toad,
turn
and
bike.
there you go.
It has the Egg Hunt, which is pretty cool.
Yeah,
Nah, I
but
had-
they hit those to some really wacky places, and you have to use the potions to find them.
Mm-hmm.
It's like on top of this freaking building.
Yes.
Nah, I only ever had Mario 3 and Yoshi's Island on my GBA.
Like that was definitely
And,
the one that added the most content, besides like the e-reader content for the Mario 3. I guess there were new
E-reader.
levels for Yoshi's.
That world I
Island as
never knew
well.
how to access as a kid.
Yeah, World E. What's here? There's a castle that does nothing.
I know. I was like, I know there's stuff here.
And I can switch between Mario and Luigi. Cheap Beach is okay. Don't feel bad for being the only one to pick it.
Well, maybe. Oh, there we go. He just felt like Cheap Beach.
I do like beaches. I can't complain.
Pete.
Anything that makes me think of sunshine is always a good thing.
Just a very long boat ride with like nothing of interest and like you're dying of hunger the whole time. Ah, sunshine memories.
Hey, there's a supremely easy glitch to just take Yoshi to the Warp Pipe Island. It's so easy. Just clip through the wall because it's sunshine.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, you clip through the little
At the
shop
fruit
wall.
market area, yeah. And you can just walk to the island.
The
Yeah.
paper jam.
It's that
of
easy.
The GameCube.
Anyone can do it.
Yeah, exactly, the paper jam way.
I don't see how people like enjoy speedrunning that game because you don't even fight anything. You just automatically win.
Yeah. Wait, how does that work again? Like,
I don't know, but there's a glitch
You
that
win
makes it-
battles
yeah.
instantly?
You get
Yeah,
there's
there's
some crazy
use a glitch
state
that
with
auto
a
wins
mini game.
battles.
There's like a mini game you can go out of
Yes.
bounds of, and then it like totally messes with the state of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Like
if you
you-
enter a battle, you instantly win.
Yeah, I'm just like,
No, you game over, and then the
Yeah,
battle
you,
is
like,
won
reload and then you win.
afterwards. That's how it goes.
I'm like, the most fun part of any Mario and Luigi speedrun is seeing how they deal with the final boss.
Mm-hmm.
Partners in Time where you red shell Princess Shrew for 5 minutes straight.
I'd be interested to see Partners in Time on a GDQ.
I really want to see that, man. It's like not even that long a game.
No, it's been
One of my
insane. Like
friends
it's been
speedruns it.
broken apart in the past few years.
Yeah.
Right
Thanks,
after
Joker Conroy.
right after the TAS came out, as is tradition.
Mm-hmm.
Now people just have to break Bowser's Inside Story, but I guess that's not happening anytime soon.
Maybe the remake.
Yeah, that could be a different story.
I mean, that one's not broken yet either, as far as I'm aware.
A different inside story.
Because if Mario and Luigi has shown us anything, the further the games get along technology, the more glitchier they become.
Yep. I don't know. Superstar Saga had some weird stuff.
Okay, yeah, it's a GBA game, so...
Like the whole barrel state glitch.
Yeah, like action storage or whatever.
The Wii VC wrong warp to Mario Brothers.
What?
This is like still one of my favorite videos in existence. Let me find this.
Excuse me? What is that? Explain it to me, please.
It's like, it's not explainable. Let me find this.
Okay.
Like, this is just a VC thing, I think. Posted in the
You
YouTube
wrong
chat.
warp to Mario Bros? Hold up.
It's just like the single best reaction I've ever seen from anyone doing like a speedrun-ish or glitchish thing.
You know, but the whole barrel state thing is super interesting because you literally cycle through, I think it's 255, like, actions that are unused.
So much cut content in that game.
Yeah.
They were planning on having like 128 more abilities per bro.
This what?
You know what happens when you high jump on a barrel?
You get warped to Mario Bros.
Yeah, Mario makes that fun noise.
There's a few, like, I have just like a playlist of a few great clips. I wish that the clips of Elmo first discovering the Flavio nonsense weren't lost to time. Flavio just finding
Because
his,
it's such a staple.
finding his
just
way to
taking-
space.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, it's like the first time it was run at GDQ and they brought Flavio.
Yeah.
Like that was still pretty fun.
I hate that I had to miss the one GDQ run because it was like right during the Switch presentation thing. They were doing it at Nintendo NY.
There was one GDQ run of TTYD that I never finished watching. It was like kind of a really low energy sort of run, so I didn't like really stay for it.
I finally finished
Yeah.
watching the Chrono Trigger run, now that I've like actually spoiled myself on the whole game via Chuck and Conroy. That was super
good
fun
job.
to watch.
Chrono Trigger is a game that I've seen many times, but I've never finished playing it myself.
That's a game I wish to play, and I'm actually blind. Like, I don't know what it's about. And I want to play it, but just never get around to doing it.
Well, both in terms of like you playing it and in terms of the content of the game, it's about time.
Thank you. Why did you take that round?
I don't know, man. I'm just totally on autopilot this race. And it's not a very good one.
I couldn't tell if you're talking to me or not, because I took like another ramp everyone wasn't using.
Well, I can't watch your screen.
Yeah.
Cool. I was about to try to catch up.
Yeah. So much for that.
I like the whole T2ID, like the new task that got just released.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that yet.
Where you took part in, I'm pretty sure, JD Acer.
Yeah, a
With the
small
whole-
part.
Well, he helped in the Mega
The
Rush
whole,
thing.
yeah, the whole badge planning.
Yeah.
Good
That
time
was-
to draw a bullet bill right at the fricking end of the race.
Well, use it.
Oh, that is cool. And like,
I didn't even realize I had it that whole time. I thought I drew it right at the finish line.
Oh, come on.
I was just
I didn't
watching
mean to
that
hit random,
back.
whatever. I didn't even see what those courses were.
And basically, like, you figured out the whole RNG state thing, right?
Basically, I mean, like, I figured out what the RNG calls that happened right when you loaded a new room were, and like the first ones that happen are setting up like the enemy encounters. So,
He's figured out a lot of stuff, because
and I
I've seen
already
a
knew
lot
what
of...
most of that did, so it's like, cool. So we can just write a script to do this then.
I've seen a lot of Mario RPG speedruns where at the end they like, oh, shoutouts to JadeAster64 for finding this thing.
Yeah.
Just one arbitrary thing.
Someone did that at the end of a Partners in Time TAS where they credited you for something you found out. I forget which. Probably the RNG seed because Partners
Yeah.
in Time has like none.
Yeah,
Something.
it's crazy, like, how many times a big YouTuber's like, oh, and thanks to JDaster64 for finding this.
Or more realistically, Jadaster64.
I've never heard Jadaster.
No, in your Superstar Saga 3DS at the very beginning of the series, you were like, this is JDAcer64 or JDaster.
See, Jadaster I get, but Jadaster?
I've heard it before. Yeah, Jadaster. I guess is
Change
more
your name
like-
into like a different word of disaster.
Yeah, if you wanted to avoid the confusion, just have it be J, period, D, period.
Add a Y in there.
Like in the Shuffleizer document.
Yes!
I don't know, man. Like,
You just
I
made the
made
confusion
this
by not
I made this
capitalizing
horrible
it.
choice when I was like 13. I have to own up to it.
Like, how are people supposed to know this?
I have to know my initials somehow and then draw the connection.
Go through every person who's named Jonathan in the United States.
Yeah, but it's definitely like in a lot of Strider's videos. Like,
Yeah, like half of
thanks to
Strider's
JDS
videos end with that.
Yeah,
It's cool.
like now in the new task, it's like, oh, and we figured out this whole RNG stuff thanks to JDaster. It's like, holy shit, you're everywhere.
It's
Just
a shame
behind the
that like
scenes.
3DS
Yeah.
emulation is just not like up to par, because I would have liked to do some of that for like Dream Team and such.
Yeah, like I say, it's like you need to like help us find out like how these special moves are calculated.
Yeah, like that's the big question mark about like Paper Jam. It's like I have no idea what goes into the calculation of these. Like,
Like I need to
Stupid
find out how
facts.
Sling Sniper works because it is so powerful, but it can't be like Luigi's damage because he's not as strong.
Huh.
Must just have a huge multiplier.
I forgot about Sling Sniper.
It's also like its own element in that game. It can do critical damage against some enemies and bosses.
is it not just a
Is it-
jump attack that doesn't
Yeah, isn't
require
it a jump
jumping?
element?
No, because, like, specifically, there's a few bosses where if you aim the sling sniper in the right spot, you get a critical. But you won't if you just jump on them.
Maybe they
Like, I
have
remember the
different targetable
Palladium
parts by
boss
that,
in
then.
some Woods works like that.
I don't know.
Huh.
Oh, I guess Olmi's power went out. Rip. Not like we've had any other technical difficulties this stream.
Shh.
Yeah, we
Kind
need
of
to
like
get
Paper Mario,
need to get another country in here with more latency.
where Hammer Throw and Quake are elements.
Yeah, I like how they just strip it down in the Superstar Saga remake. It's like, the elements are jump, hammer, fire, and thunder. And you can either, like, do neutral damage, half damage, critical damage, or
Well, I like
heal.
the 3DS version for adding, like, some enemies that are resistant to hammers and such.
You can heal from a hammer.
Make it so
except nothing
Chopper Bros
actually does
doesn't
that.
just kill everything.
There were hammer-resistant enemies.
Yeah, there
Like,
were
yeah,
ones
but, like, specifically they would take
Troopies,
1
the
damage.
Koopa Troopies, or whatever they were called.
Yeah.
I'm just glad the 3DS version also made fire more useful.
They
Did
made
it?
Fire Bros not take,
Yeah.
like, a minute. That's nice.
Like half the enemies in Guahar Lagoon used to absorb fire, but in the 3DS version they're weak to it.
Yeah, aren't like the Starkisses, like, they used
Yeah.
to absorb both fire and...
Yeah.
They were immune to both.
And now they resist hammer, but weak to fire?
I don't
I think.
recall.
Maybe.
One of the elements.
That's a game I wish I could stream. Like, I don't know what 3DS emulation is like, I guess, at the moment, but it's like, capture
Yeah,
cards
I
are
remember
out of
when the
question
remake,
now.
like I was so down on the remake for some of the changes, but when I watched the playthrough again, I was like, huh, these are actually pretty cool changes.
It's like, it's not my favorite version, necessarily,
No,
but like...
I still just like it's mostly nostalgia, I won't lie, but...
Like, there's a lot of good... They,
I like
they
the
made a lot
original
of good
music way
changes
better.
for the few things I think they did worse.
Mm-hmm. Well, they fixed, like, the Mush Badge shenanigans by putting it somewhere completely different and nerfing
yeah.
it to oblivion.
and
They
making it suck
nerfed
on
it to
top of that.
unusability, and then put it in, like, a completely unreachable place. It's like, great.
Makes me wonder why it's even there.
The promo in School of Balance.
What makes me wonder is the fact that they changed the swimming mechanics so you don't have to take the
Yeah.
whirlpools anymore.
I hate that. I hate that so much because, like, then that makes
I don't
it...
know.
That invalidates me trying to have gotten to the platform to unlock the way to Guarhar Lagoon as a kid. It's like, well, now you can get up there, but, like, it doesn't do anything until
Yeah.
arbitrarily
No, there's
the
a starfish
starfish
in front of
decides to
it.
move.
That's actually worse design, because imagine if it's like your first time playing, you get there and then like there's a starfish in front of it and you're like, okay, this is random.
This is
Then,
nothing.
Alright, you're not
I'll
gonna
never
go
look
back
here
the
again.
second time. Like,
I
oh,
mean, I
it's
think
gone.
there's like flags on the bottom screen or something probably that tell you where to go.
Probably, yeah.
The information guy no longer tells you.
The original game was already unclear where to go at that part of the game anyway.
Was it?
I mean, to me it was.
I got stuck like trying to go to Teehee Valley because I didn't notice
Yeah.
they added a freaking guide to the area in front of the castle that you had to speak to figure out to go inside again.
Like, that whole part of the game is just so weird to me, because it's like you get told to go to Teehee Valley, but then there's this pirate ship you've never seen. Now you're in the ocean, and now you're in this weird beach area you've never seen before. And I'm just like, am I going the right way? That's what it was like for me when I first played.
It's like, what was the point of sinking the ship?
So we could have another minigame.
No, in the original, it's to get up to the platform
Yeah,
to
yeah.
use the
Yeah,
fire. But
there
in the
was a reason.
remake, there's literally no point. It's
The
scared of the starfish, I guess.
Yeah. Well, it landed super hard. Shook the whole area.
That's so weird.
They also added more warp pipes, which is really nice in the 3DS
Yes,
version.
Yeah, the
that
surfing
is-
game one and the one that
The
doesn't
Hoo Hoo
work.
Village, because
Yeah, the
why does
Hoo-
Hoo Hoo Village not have a pipe
Yes.
in the original? They make you go back
Because-
there a few times.
You gotta go to Stardust Field, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm. Like, not only do you have to go back to the village to get to Bowser's Castle, but there's also, like, a ton of beans over there that you have to come back for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think I ever bothered in the original to, like...
It's really
Collect all
not
the
for
chuckle
Chuckle Beans.
Well, there was no reason doing the original.
It only
other
ups
than-
defense and speed, so...
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Though I guess it's better than Bowser's Inside Story, where it's like, here, now go to every single area of the game for beans, and I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah, like the mid game of Mario
You
Inside
just
Story
get the
can take
drill
as
way
long
too
as you
late.
want it to. Like, do you want to get everything, or do you want to continue?
Well, beans are a bit more tangible in that game, so
Yeah,
tangible rewards, I guess.
I like the remake better where they're infinite.
Were there
Like,
what?
you-
Infinite?
like the breath band. It's like a special piece of equipment.
Just every
You
game
get-
has to have the farmer boots now.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
That's
I'm
what
not
they are.
complaining, but though I think they were best in Dream Team because you could just go to the Dream World and
Thanks.
kill the huge
Excuse
mobs
me?
of enemies.
Could you repeat what's the name of that piece of equipment?
Oh, I'm sorry, the Wellington boots.
Ah, thank you. Yes.
Wow. I really wasn't
didn't
able to pull out of
understand
that.
I guess farmers don't exist in Europe.
What is Wellington? What does that mean?
I don't know.
Like a
Look
type
up
of shoes
Wellington.
or something? Like, in, like... Wait, didn't we look this up? They're like a kind of galoshes or something?
European shoes.
Wellington boots.
Why
Wellington
not just
boots,
change
UK.
every-
Oh yeah, they're
Every
like
school.
rubber boots.
Oh, okay.
They're galoshes. Why?
Europe
What's
does not
wrong
have
with
farmers.
farmer boots?
I didn't pick up any distance there at all.
And then Paper Jam just made them impossible to get.
Well, not impossible, but they also sucked more, I think.
You just don't have huge groups of enemies to potentially turn into beans like Dream Team does.
Yeah, that's true.
You could get like 5 or 6 beans in a battle in Dream Team.
Mm-hmm.
You could get quite a few from the Shy Guys at the end of Paper Jam. Or I forget where they were, actually. That was not what I
You
meant
mean
to do.
the bitty buds on the clouds?
That may be what I mean. I
Yeah,
have no
they're
idea.
like
It's been
groups-
it's been a while
groups.
since I played them.
Groups of 6.
Yeah.
It was weird how Paper Jam did that, where it's like they didn't even recolor enemies. It's just like, here's this enemy again, but it's higher level now.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Paper Jam had the least interesting enemies, definitely.
Well, yeah, that was like, that was made in the era of we must do Super Mario Bros. Everything.
Or
I guess
Sticker
Dream
Star
Team was
everything.
too, but like for some reason they let them keep it for that one game.
Though, remember in Paper Jam how cool it was in the beginning of the game to start a battle and hear the Superstar Saga battle music?
And then have it removed for the rest of the game.
Have
And have it
removed
not
once
be that
Paper
amazing.
Mario joins?
That remix was always to me anyway. I mean, it's cool,
Yeah,
but
it was, but it was like, wow, I
foreshadowing.
remembered this. Well, I don't know about that, but it was cool.
Foreshadowing. I mean, I love that they remade that game. I don't think that Bowser's Inside Story needed it, though, and I think there's other Mario games that are just as deserving.
Partners in Time?
Paper Mario.
Yeah, well, yeah, Paper Mario. Yeah.
I'd like to play that
I mean, I
game
think the
with...
original still holds up on its own perfectly
Yes,
fine.
but I'd like to play it on something that's not the 64, because it's just
Yes,
horrible
You
to
mean Virtual
emulate
Console?
in
With
any
all of
way.
its ups and downs? Mostly
I
downs?
think it's insane how the Nintendo 64, for being such an old console, is like the worst to emulate.
Yeah.
Why is GameCube easier?
Because
Why is
MIPS,
Wii easier?
MIPS is so bad. Nobody wants to deal with it.
It's crazy.
What I don't get is when people say they want 64 remade it, and it's like, they need to add like partner HP and all this stuff. and I'm
Yeah,
just
no,
like,
none
I
of
don't
that
know.
nonsense.
It's very
No,
much
I
its
want
own
this
thing.
game
so-
untouched.
Yeah.
If we get it, just
Well,
up the
I don't
graphics
think-
slightly.
Like the game's not designed around that, so you
I
can't
don't
really do
think
that.
they would do that, actually.
No, I'm sure they wouldn't. Where am I even going?
No, I mean, they would change all the... Like, they would add T2ID mechanics, I'm
I
pretty
could
sure.
see it.
Although, maybe they want to keep it simple, like Color Splash, and have your partners not have HP.
Be gone from the game.
Yeah. be
And not
removed.
see the damage numbers, because that...
Because this isn't an
Actually, I
RPG
don't know.
anymore.
Why because that? There's
But we
no
still have
reason
turn-based
for
battles
that.
for some reason.
Imagine if they... Oh, dude, imagine if they remade the original Paper Mario, but Splash engine.
I mean, I wouldn't be
People
against
would
that
be
art
so
style.
upset.
Like, I like the older games for their storybook look, but I don't hate the new art style or anything.
No,
Where
I don't
am
mean
I?
art
Right
style,
out
I mean,
loud.
like,
This is impossible. This jump is impossible to make in mirror mode.
the way the
I didn't even notice this was mirror mode.
How did you not know this?
I don't know these tracks by memory, so. Isn't it? I mean, isn't this track also in 8 shapes? And if you
Is it?
mirror in 8, it's the same number.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
You
it's
see the
not.
track on the side,
There's one section that kind of looks like an 8, except not really.
and there's one part that kind of looks like a 5.
Yeah, there's
maybe.
a 3 in there someplace.
Yeah.
That is the wrong
Oh,
direction.
maybe it counts to 8.
Yeah, 5 plus 3 is 8.
There's also 2 and a 1.
Dang it, dang it. Where is everybody? Clearly everyone else. Oh, come on. I had to ask, and now I'm gonna get blue shell too.
You made it.
I just see everyone keep falling off, but I'm still in like 6th place.
Well, I just somehow managed to pass that guy despite almost falling off.
I will take 6th place and probably still lose. Yeah, I lose 5 points for that. Oh well.
Yeah, I probably did say a few more matches. Okay, let's cut it off. Like 3 more from now.
One more. One
I
more
would
try.
ideally
One more
like
try.
to eat again at some point today.
Makes sense.
And I need redemption.
No, we gotta
on
get one
this
last
course,
baby
man.
park in there.
I need redemption for my last race on Sunshine Airport. 3 more, unless the next one has Mount Wario as an option.
Yeah, but I do think like people might dislike Color Splash and stuff.
They might?
But
Never heard
Yeah,
of it.
Right.
but honestly, it did bring one of my favorite partners in the entire series.
Oh boy, JD and Aster. I talked about this one time.
Silence.
What?
Stunned
Huey!
silence.
Huey is the best.
To quote JD Aster, like on our talk one time, he was like, "I don't get Fat Guy's thing with Huey." So.
Oh gosh, no!
Why?
Why?
Oh,
Why?
200cc.
Why?
when-
Why do you like Huey?
Why when Sunshine Airport was a choice?
Why?
Hey, I didn't say
This
it. He did.
moveset is terrible. No.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I like his. I love his text in like what's it like Sacred Forest or whatever? The World 3 level where you like have all the small stuff. Like I don't know. Like he's got some real personality at points.
Yeah?
Though I guess when the last game, you consider
So
that
you're
partner,
gonna
it's
tell
not a
me
high bar to beat too.
You remember lines from the first or second Paper Mario better than Huey's lines?
I really don't remember
Yes.
that many of Huey's lines for starters.
Huey, come on, man. When
I mean,
you're,
I like
going to
the one line where he's like, "I'm gonna stick by your side forever, Mario," and then like a chain chomp comes.
And that just
And then
sets
he
the
leaves
tone for how many instant
And
game
then you get a
overs
game
you're gonna
over
get for the
because
rest
it's
of the
Color
game.
No, like the moment you enter like the dark cave with all the creepy little buzzy beetles.
With the
and there's
1%
like,
dunce
"Hey, Mario,
Can I have your
if
room
you
or
die,
whatever?"
can I get your stuff?
Yeah. Oh wow.
Huey is the best.
That lasted no time at all.
Why am I doing so well? This is scary. Okay, I'll take first place. Why not?
It's 200cc.
Yeah. Just use your brakes. They're there for a reason.
Just the little lap of this takes like less than 7 seconds. The whole race is less than a minute.
So 2 more after this, right?
Yes, Niminator, we're apparently still doing this for 2 more races. We haven't played this one yet. We also haven't played Bone Droid Dunes, but we don't talk about
Good.
that, of course.
Good.
And you might say Huey has a terrible moveset, but you couldn't even tell how good he was because you don't see damage in Color Splash.
I mean, I guess he does kind of destroy the entire final castle at once. That's pretty
Yes.
OP.
Mm-hmm.
He also has, like, the bucket stealth ability on the overworld.
Yes.
I mean, I still think Color Splash just actually made the battles worse from Sticker Star, but that's just me. I don't know.
You're not wrong. But also, like, that final level is, like, the best part of the game. Because,
Yeah,
like, the
because
final
the
boss
Roy-
is actually, like, a boss.
Mm-hmm.
It's like...
I like
It's
the
just
Roy
Sticker
battle.
Star's battles,
It was
but everything
clever.
takes...
The Roy one's not bad, because you know what you're supposed to do. It's blatantly obvious what you're supposed to do.
And 200cc again.
Not like the frickin' Wonder Ball.
Fucking Wonder Ball. That fucked me the first time. I was like, okay, I'm gonna use the disco ball. And then I used the disco ball, and then, okay, he's dancing, cool. And then he stopped dancing. It's like...
Remember when boss fights were about strategy?
I like Color Splash because it has a lot of personality. It's
It does.
funny. The worlds look cool.
I really
the
don't want to be that
areas-
guy who's always like, ugh, Color Splash.
They're really well designed. I like the paper aesthetic.
Like, if there were a
that.
reason to go back to the game, like, for anything other than that, I would probably put it at my third favorite, but, like...
If the game just had an actual deck-based battle system, then I would actually be way more interested. Because why else would they be cards? Like, when I first saw it, I was like, hey, deck-based? That could be cool. Oh no, it's just one-use items again, oh well.
Oh yeah, that would be interesting.
Because, like, Mega Man Battle Network apparently doesn't have EXP, and it has, like, a similar sort of RPG system.
Wow, those top two are just running away with this.
Yeah, I think if you could level up cards and stuff, and then put them in your deck, and yeah, I guess that would be interesting. It's sort of like
Oh, wow,
badges.
bomb. Didn't even see that.
You can just choose where you want to level up.
Increase your BP by 3%.
Yeah,
3% BP.
it's gonna take a while to get one more BP.
What even
and,
is 3% of 3?
It's not much.
This guy with the boo is somehow weirding me out. A block just disappeared from in front of me, and then just mushrooms appeared out of nowhere.
Oh, I just saw it happen.
I got 2 stars in a row, so I don't even feel like I earned that 3rd place.
Oh, man. I did okay
Ninth.
until that last lap. Alright, one more.
I did okay, he says. 9th.
Joining's not an option if you're not friends with one of us, unfortunately, but this is also probably the last race.
I mean, we gotta end on Rainbow Road, I guess.
We gotta end on Sunshine Airport, man.
Gotta end on Bone Dry Dunes.
Come on,
Just
random.
please
Pull
don't let it
through
be
from
Rainbow
us.
Road.
I like how we
that would be
started with
amazing.
Cloud Top Cruise. Gosh.
I never see that course, I swear.
I hate that course with a passion.
On 200cc.
Especially on 200cc. I somehow did
probably
okay, despite
It's probably
not
the
being able
course
to
I
drive
like
it at all.
have played the least. I never see it come up.
People
Yeah,
like it for the
eventually-
music. The music is just a shameless ripoff of like a much better tune. And
Wow, what is this, 3D World?
Exactly, Eliminator. If you increase your BP by 3%, eventually it's gonna be better than 3 BP.
it'll take
just
a
need, like, 100
long
BP.
time to catch up, but it will eventually be better.
Mm-hmm.
Like once you get to like
I don't know, actually.
once you get all the way to 30 BP, you'll start gaining 1 per level.
Yeah. That's one way to nerf BP.
Yeah.
I like how that guy's called Splat God, but he's not playing Splatoon.
I mean, imagine if HP and FP had like a cascading effect if you like kept upgrading them. It'd still be pointless because the best HP for you to
What,
have
like
is
diminishing
like 5.
returns or something?
No, like the opposite. Like you get
Oh.
like a multiplier or like bigger increases as you go on. Still would be pointless because low HP is just strictly better.
Unless there's a boss that deals like 30-something damage in one hit.
Yeah, like 48 damage or something. I don't know.
That's actually 50 damage. I just had 2 defensive touches off.
Oh, I thought they were just.
When I saw that
calling back to
thumbnail, I was
Roy.
terrified the
Or
boss
not
just
Roy,
would
Morton.
deal that much damage, and I was like, oh, does this actually require 50 HP?
No, I think in Master Quest, if you start a battle in danger, then sure, they can have something to counter it. But if they bring you to danger or peril, they shouldn't, because that's taking
your
away
fault.
from cleverly planning your HP.
I thought that was lap 3. That was lap 1. I got very distracted.
Still got a little bit more to go.
Good thing I have auto accelerate on. It's like, wow, these people are being very active for being in the end
And
game.
thank God for it,
state.
because my finger would hurt so bad after holding down a button for this long.
On the Switch Joy-Cons, no less.
Oh, seriously. Well, I'm
Oh,
playing.
you know that Pro Controllers?
Yeah, I'm playing on the Pro Controller, so that they wouldn't be as bad. God,
I guess-
the Joy-Con buttons hurt so much to push down after a while.
Pro Controllers are probably like $60 or something.
It's a really nice controller.
It is, sure.
I've used it almost 0 times.
I don't get what your
I use
problem
it-
is with it.
It's just like, I don't see what it gains for me over the Joy-Con grip or the GameCube controller.
Because it has actually comfortable buttons to press.
Because the GameCube controller works, yeah.
I'd like to know how you're playing every Switch game with a GameCube controller.
You just don't use motion controls.
And then you play Mario Odyssey and all this stuff is locked behind motion controls.
No, there's button inputs for
Like, I don't
most
know-
of the motion stuff.
I don't really have a problem with the buttons unless it's some really intense move like the, not intense, but like where you have to roll the controller to get like the what is that thing called? Like the Hadouken basically in Kirby's fighter moveset. It's like, that's painful to pull off on this thing repeatedly, and it's kind of worthless because Fighter is so bad in Star Allies anyway.
Oof. How
Sorry,
dare you.
I stole your thunder for this course.
Yeah.
Fighter is Lenny's favorite ability.
No, I love it. That's that's why I hate it in Star Allies, because there's just no reason to use it. It doesn't have any cool side effects like so many of the other moves. There's no elemental stuff. You get like a throw attack. Alright, to end this off,
I liked
let's-
high jump.
Oh, high jump's so fun, man. Horrible for
But it
combat,
never shows
but
up
so
anymore.
fun. Where is this even? On Mario Kart TV. Show that
You know
replay.
what might be the most useful ability? Like... Wait, Poison, from what game is that?
What about Poison?
Was Poison?
Robobot.
In which game?
Robobot.
Robobot. Yeah, that Poison is like one of the best abilities ever. Because you can have a damage source on the floor, in the air, and then still attack the enemy yourself.
Look at that 83,000 VR. That person stuck around forever, which I mean, I guess makes sense. Whoops.
Says my favorite course is Mount Wario. This game gets it.
How do I get the controls back? Did I get... That's...
Can I see this replay?
I'm just speeding up to the part where, like, things happen. It's like at the beginning of the second lap. So, somewhere around here, Shy Guy pulls a super horn. And I can see it because I'm using a TV and not the gamepad. Yeah, he's got this super horn. And then we get to this choke point. I try to go as far outside as possible. No way I was dodging that. The shockwaves go all the way to the edge on both sides. And then I
Okay,
just...
wait,
Hmm?
I'm waiting for the stream. Oh yeah, there we go.
No way I could
Yeah.
have dodged that. Also, I love how, like, Waluigi's, are certain, like, let me go back here. Like, certain things just animate, like, consistently, even if you keep, like, scrubbing back and forward. Like, you can see Waluigi's mustache just keeps animating.
Oh yeah.
Realistic mustache physics.
Waluigi's mustache transcends time.
Oh my god, I never realized it.
His hair does it too, I think, and, like, other things presumably do as well. Well, That was fun. Sorry you couldn't join for more of it.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, I am so confused what the issue is.
I'll have to stream from Europe next time.
Yeah.
If I ever have a reason to be there, I'll let you know.
No, I'm telling you, I played 32 matches.
That's all you get. That's the limit.
Worldwide.
That's the daily limit.
No, like this is a while ago. Like I did a tournament on my Discord, and that was fine. And now suddenly today it's very upset. I don't know, man.
Well, this has been a stream. I'll see you all with next Sonic Mania. Next Wednesday with the rest of Sonic Mania, probably. And then Zelda,
Hopefully.
maybe, when that comes out.
Oh, the Game Boy. Well, the
Yeah, the
remake?
Awakening remake.
Yeah, they're re-releasing the Game Boy version again.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I've seen a weird ad about it where like a guy opens a box and like, oh, look at all this old stuff, and here's my old Game Boy, and then looks at the backside. It's like, dang, I have no batteries, and then he goes and buys the remake. So because he has no batteries,
I could
he
buy a pack
decides
of
to
batteries
go
for
to the
$10
store
or more.
and buy the remake.
You know what's
instead of
only
batteries.
$55 more? Or 35
Plus
if you,
300 for a Switch.
Or 35 if you have the voucher. Oh well.
Sheesh.
So yeah.
Well, I'll see you all